Yep.
Ready. First go back up. Hey, both sides coming off the block. Big contact. Big contact. Get them all focused. Get off the block. I say go. Ready. Ready. Offense. Same shit every week. Ready. 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 Other side, left hand.
There we go. Get together, hang it down. Ready?
Ready. Ready.
What's up? I think that first shot has a
Back.
Yes.
We need my check.
Okay. Welcome to Searcy Lions Stadium. Tonight as your Searcy Lions take on the West Memphis Blue Devils here in this key 6A East Conference matchup. Searcy comes in with a record of 6-3, 5-3 in conference play. Is that good? How about you? Let me check this one. West Memphis comes in with a record of 6-3, but they are 6-2 in conference play. Key game tonight as the Searcy Lions need to win.
I'm so sorry. I almost fell off the thing.
At this time, please draw your attention to the 50-yard line. Lions Stadium is proud to recognize a longtime retired employee and honor his years of service to Searcy School District and especially to the track and field and cross-country teams. Coach Charlie Carroll served 30 years in the Searcy School District and 40 years in education, molding young people. He's been instrumental in heightening awareness of student-athlete recognition through the All-State Walk and Wall of Fame and continuing the legacy of the Bo Baker Award for student athletes. He served as a member of the Arkansas Track and Field Hall of Fame Board and was the recipient of the Carl E. Stewart Service Award. Finally, Coach Carroll's greatest gift to Searcy School District is his love for all Searcy sports. At this time, Dr. Bobby Hart, Superintendent of Schools, with the approval of the Searcy School District Board of Education, will officially name the Lions Stadium track the Coach Charlie Carroll track. And we now present Coach Carroll with a plaque reading, the Coach Charlie Carroll track is named in gratitude for 30 years of exemplary service, commitment and dedication to the Searcy track program and the Searcy Special School District. Please join me in congratulating Coach Charlie Carroll. And if you look over to the scoreboard, there's some photos running with Charlie and probably some of his family. Congratulations, boy. At this time, would you please stand for the national anthem sung by a select Searcy choir under the direction of Amy Thomas. And then we'll have a moment of silence, and then the Pledge of Allegiance, and then the Searcy alma mater. Now the national anthem. of silence, please. Now the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the choir will sing Circe on the Mount. Thomas and the select Circe choir. There's usually about 145 members in her choir, but tonight these were the ones that could make it. I'm glad that you did. You sounded so good. Now it's time for the recognition of the seniors. We'll start announcing these at the left-hand side of the track at about the 25-yard line. Senior Carly Brown. Carly is the daughter of Miss Melinda Graves and Mr. Corey Brown. She's been a football manager for 3 years. Her favorite memory of being a football manager was when she first started going to the games. We would all just talk on the way back from games and listen to Drake.
Don't get comfortable, please.
Next student is senior Eliza Goodwin. Eliza is the daughter of Jonathan and Erica Goodwin. She's been a varsity football manager and student athlete trainer for 3 years. Her favorite memory is a crazy win last season at West Memphis, which was mainly the second half and after the game. Senior Lainey Layton. Lainey is the daughter of Mr. Timothy Osmond and Miss April Layton. Lainey has been a senior manager for the past 4 years on the varsity football team. She's also been a sports medical student for the last 3 years. Her favorite memories include spending time with the coaches and the team, and she has fond memories of running up and down the sidelines in her homecoming dress. Landon Conway. Landon is the son of LaPhaedra Conway and brother of Kia Turner and Tristan Conway. He's played football for 6 years and has been a member of the Lions varsity team for 3 years. His favorite memory is playing in his first homecoming game. Senior Sarah Daniel. Sarah is the daughter of Peyton and Amy Daniel. She's been a member of the Lions varsity team for a year and a half. Her favorite memory is making her first varsity extra point and Peyton hugging her afterwards on the sideline. Senior Jace Garcia. Jace is the son of Angela Garcia and the nephew of Jared Richardson. He has played football for 10 years and has started on varsity for 3 years. He was named All-Conference in the 2022 season and led the team with 115 tackles. His favorite memory is going to the grass field by the baseball fields and conditioning in shorts and a t-shirt in the middle of winter. Senior Hayden Goff. Hayden is the son of Mr. Stephen Goff and Mrs. Crystal Goff. He has played football for 5 years. His favorite memory is when he had a pool party at Coach English's house. Senior Dalen Hamilton. Dalen is the son of Mr. David Hamilton and Mrs. Kelly Hamilton. He's played football since the 7th grade and has started since his sophomore year. His favorite memory was getting his first varsity start and playing with the 2021 O-lineman. Senior Jacob Hannigan. Jacob is the son of Ashley Hannigan. He's been on the football team for 2 years. His favorite memory is when he broke up a pass against Jacksonville in the 11th grade. Senior Maddox Heath. Maddox is the son of Chad and Amanda Smith. He's played football for 7 years and has been a member of the Lion varsity team for 3 years. His favorite memory is going to the grass field on a below freezing day during off-season and having a team competition. Senior Tyler Money. Tyler is the son of Don Money and Holly Money. He has played on the O-line for 5 years. His favorite memory is when he got to play line ball in practice and on competition days. Senior Gabriel Osmond. Gabriel is the son of Amanda Osmond and Timothy Osmond. He's the 3rd-year starter for the varsity Lion football team. His favorite memory is the West Memphis game last year. We were short on guys and Coach called us the skeleton crew and we still won the game. Senior Dashton Stevenson. Dashton is the son of Latoya Stevenson and the nephew of David Drew. He's played football since the 3rd grade. He lettered and started his sophomore year playing offense, defense, and special teams. He loves fishing, putting, playing PlayStation, but most of all, his family and friends. His favorite memories are made on the bus rides home. One time, a group of guys were playing and threw a water bottle and it accidentally hit Coach. He pulled the bus over and everyone got silent, but they never told on each other. I love our brotherhood. Senior Tyler Strickland. Tyler is the son of Mr. Mike Strickland and Mrs. Brandon Strickland. He's played football for 12 years with 2 years on varsity. He was named All-Conference in 2022 and was the BSN Player of the Week in 2022. His favorite memory is the win against West Memphis to get to the playoffs in 2022. Senior Marcus Young II. Marcus is the son of Susan Hart and Jason Hart. He has played football since the 3rd grade. His favorite memories consist of just being with the team. Due to time constraints, we'll start with the band, but we'll just announce the names of the band members, seniors, and who's with them tonight. So first off, now for the band, senior Dixon Bingham. Dixon is the daughter of Miss Heather Bingham and Mr. Sean Epperson. She's been in the band for 7 years. Senior Jordan Bowman. He's been a part of the band since the 6th grade and the marching band since 9th grade. Senior Edwin Castillo. Edwin is the son of Licio and Minerva Castillo. He has been in the band for 6 years and is in leadership as the flute section leader. Senior Michael Castleman. Micah is the son of Mr. Rick Castleman and Mrs. Teresa Castleman. He has been in band for 7 years and made all-region and all-state in the 2022-23 school year. Senior Carson Clemens. Carson is the son of Miss Tonette Clemens. He's been in the band for 6 years. Carson has also played bass drum for 3 years. Senior Jillian Conrad. Michelle Conrad and Conrad. She's been in band for 7 years and has been in the marching band for 4 years. Eli Cohen. Eli has been with the band for 7 years and has maintained the role of trombone Senior Samuel Miguel Gomez Crafton. Samuel is the grandson of Mrs. F. Crafton.
He literally said,
He has been in band for 7 years. Senior Kristen Davis. Timothy Davis and Christina Davis. She's played flute for 7 years and has been in the marching band for 4 years. Senior Haley Haley is escorted by her father, Mr. Martin. She's been a member of the band for 7 years and has been in color guard for 3 years. Senior Clayton Haas. Clayton is the grandson of Mitchell. Been a part of the Associate's concert band the past 6 years and a member of the marching band for 4 years. Senior Clayton McLaughlin. Clayton is the son of Kevin and Amy. He's played in the band for 7 years, 2 years on trumpet, the last 5 on tuba. He made the first band all-region his junior year. Senior Sam Neely. Sam is the son of Marcus Neely and Stacy Neely. He's been in band for 7 years and the drum line captain for 3 years. Sam has made all-region the last 5 years and all-state symphonic band in 2023. Senior Sayla Powers. Senior Lydia Singleton. Lydia is the daughter of Julie Singleton.
no, wait, the very
Lydia has
first
played in the band for 7 years and has been in color guard for 2 years. She has played all region 3 times. Senior Hayden Sutton. Hayden Sutton is the son of Anita Sutton and Jason Sutton. He's been a member of the band for 7 years as a trumpet player. He's been in the band ensemble for 2 years and has marched in the marching band for 4 years. He's currently serving as drum major for this 2023 season. Senior Lacia Tracy. Lacia is escorted by her mother, Yolanda Lockwell. She's played flute for 7 years in the band. She's been a color guard for 3 years. This is her first year in ensemble. Senior Haley White. Haley is the daughter of Jennifer and Stephen White. She's been in the band for 7 years and color guard for 3
Oh,
years.
how about Captain America versus Iron Man?
4 times in color guard. Leadership for 2 years. She serves as
Iron Man is like bad.
senior
Iron Man is like bad.
Maria D. Williams.
Joe. So is it called North or
Line
what?
snapper, senior, Nella Chapotova. Escorted postman, Kimberly Walter. Senior, London King. Randy King, Mr. Marty King. Senior, William Lindsay.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
Senior Abby Morris. Senior Cameron Shelton. Cameron is the now cheerleaders. Senior Riley Atkinson. Riley is the guard. Senior Jalen Senior Tucker Churchman. Tucker is the son of Mr. Mike Churchwell and Mrs. Karen Churchwell. Senior Molly Lawson. Molly is the daughter of Dr. Brian Lawton and Mrs. Chris Lawton. Senior Akia Murray. Akia is the daughter of Amanda Murray and Marcus Murray Sr. Senior Scott O'Neill. Scott is the granddaughter of Dr. and Mrs. Johnny Payne. Senior McKinley Rogers. McKinley is the daughter of Mike Rogers and Heather Rogers. Senior Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy is the daughter of Amanda Brooks. Senior Savannah Schmidl. Savannah is the daughter of Gus and Diana Schmidl. Senior Vandy Vest. Vandy is the daughter of Toby Vest. Senior Olivia Harris. Olivia is the daughter of Mr. Stuart Harris. Thank you to the line steppers, cheerleaders, and our mascot.
No.
At this time, if you'll look down to the football, the seventh grade football. Future Friday. Overall record, 8-5. Next entering the helmet is your Cersei Lions.
Welcome to Searcy Line football tonight here on Line TV from beautiful Searcy Line Stadium as senior night here at Searcy Line Stadium. I think they've announced at least 200 kids' names here tonight along with their parents. My name's LV Wilson. I'll be bringing you all the action along with my buddy Jordan tonight. Jordan, it is senior night. I mean, it's last home game of the season.
Last home game of the season, and a very important one, too. A lot at stake tonight for rankings and seedings and stuff like that going into playoffs.
You and I were talking about it, and there's really so many different scenarios, it's hard to say. Searcy comes in 6-3. They're 5-3 in conference play. West Memphis comes in 6-3, but they're 6-2 in conference play. So they are a game ahead of Searcy. Searcy has to win this ball game tonight to play at home. Searcy will make the state playoffs no matter what. As you can see, Searcy won the toss and will defer. So West Memphis will get the ball to start the ball game tonight as Searcy comes out of the tunnel as we get ready to start. We're a little bit late here tonight as, like we said, recognized all the senior football players, then the band members, then the dance team and the cheerleaders. Jordan, it took a long time is all I can say, but that's okay. You know, that's what it's all about. But kind of a quick synopsis on what happens tonight. Searcy wins tonight, and Marion beats Catholic. Searcy is a number 3 seed and will play here next Friday night against, it could be one of 3 teams from the West, but possibly Mountain Home, possibly also Greenbrier.
Yes.
There's lots of different teams they could play. If Searcy loses tonight, they will go on the road next week. There's 3 locations: Greenbrier, Mountain Home, or Pulaski Academy. We're not sure where. So it's extremely important that Searcy has to win. First of all, Searcy's got to win tonight, and then you need a little help for next week. If you can get Marion to knock off Catholic, you actually get a chance to be a number 3 seed and to host the 6 from the West and have an opportunity to advance into the playoffs, which would be awesome.
Well, for a lot of those good things to happen, the main thing is winning this football game to ensure
Got to win tonight.
Those situations can happen.
Absolutely. Searcy coming off a big victory last week against Jacksonville at Jacksonville. Brought up a bunch of 9th graders. As you can see, the field's fuller tonight as Searcy will kick off. Short kick by Cooper Jones is going to be fielded finally at the 20, and he's going to be taken down right there. Good job by the Searcy Lions, as I think that was Dash Stevenson down there on the tackle. So West Memphis will get the ball at they're going to mark it at I believe, the 21-yard line. Nobody's really set a foot yet. I don't know where they're going to put the ball. No, they're going to mark it at the 22. So 1st and 10, West Memphis. West Memphis in their road white jerseys with the blue pants, red stripes, and white helmets. Searcy in their home black jerseys, red pants, black helmet. Snap, quarterback wasn't ready. Pass is complete. Maybe pick up a yard. They're going to give him 2 up to the 24. Jordan, the quarterback, wasn't ready. Snap hit him right in the chest.
Shaky way to start off. A good recovery right there from Searcy. Getting there on time as well.
Andrew Jenkins as the quarterback. Their number 1 quarterback, what you and I had heard, was hurt. So let's see how Jenkins does tonight.
And knowing that also boosted up a lot of these football players for Searcy here tonight as well, knowing that quarterback is out.
Quick pass to the outside, going to get across the 25, but a nice job defensively by the Lions as there's Landon Conway there along with Wimberly and Dash Stevenson going to get him out, mark him out to the 28. So that pass picked up 4, brings up 3rd and 4. We're early. We're right at a minute in, 10:58 remaining here first quarter. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Huge ball game here tonight. Nice crowd is filled in here on senior night. Quarterback back to throw, nothing there. Now he's going to run straight ahead. He's not going to make it. He's going to get up to about the 29-yard line. Nice job defensively there by the Searcy Lions, and I think Garcia was there first. So ball's going to be spotted at the 29, pick up a 1 on that run, and West Memphis is running in their kick team.
Good job from the corners right there for Searcy as well. The quarterback was looking to throw another screen, but the Searcy defense was there, forcing the first punt of the game for West Memphis here. See if Searcy can capitalize off of it.
West Memphis comes out with 2 wide on each side, kind of a strange formation for punt. They are going to kick, left-footed kick, low line drive. Cooper Jones takes it at the 35, gets across the 45. Cooper with a big kick return last week at Jacksonville for a touchdown that really broke that ball game open in the third quarter. So see after they get the ball found, that balls must be slick. They're dropping them all over the field. They're going to spot it at the 48. So be first and 10 Searcy, ball at the 48. 2 minutes in, we're 10:01 remaining here first quarter. Ball's at midfield, on the line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hand off to Love, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield.
Looked like he might have tripped up there. Awkward landing.
Yeah. Got a little penetration there by the defensive line for West Memphis. So loss of 2 makes it second down and 12. Same formation, just to the opposite side. Strickland's going to keep it straight up the middle. He's got a huge hole. If he'd have kept it on the last play, nobody took Strickland either, and I think Tyler saw that. So he makes it down to the 36 and quickly up Searcy to the line of scrimmage. Oh. Well, I don't know.
Good call by the coaches right
I would assume that that's offsides.
Nice sell from the player as well.
So ball's going to be spotted at the 31 after the 5-yard penalty.
Defender slips.
Oh, nice job by Ricky Love, just kind of picking his hole as he's able to get a big chunk of yardage down, about 8 yards on that run, down to the 23-yard line. Actually going to mark it at the, I believe, the 22. Searcy in a hurry here as got a little momentum. Hand off to Love to the right side. He's going to get more good yardage down to about the 16. Then we get a late flag come in from the, I guess it was it the umpire? Going to call a hold on Searcy. Hold on Searcy. Good run by Ricky. Picked up about 7 or 8 yards.
That hold was really in the backfield.
It really, I didn't see it. It was way behind the play. So they're going to spot it back at the 31. Really, it was on. They only spotted a 9-yard penalty. Quickly, Searcy up to the line. Now Searcy's going to be offsides. Searcy was lined up offsides out here on the 30-yard line. Ricky was on the 30 and the ball was on the 31.
Yeah. Always got to check with the refs right there as well.
Yeah.
Even though you're in tempo, you always have to make sure.
So Searcy lined up offsides. So now it's first and it should be first and 25. It's really first and 24. So we'll take the 1 yard. First and 24 as back-to-back penalties for Searcy, 1 for hold and 1 for offside. So had a good little drive going, just can't have these mistakes.
Yeah, slight mistakes would definitely kill your momentum.
Strickland keeps it this time. Fighting hard, not a lot of running room. He's going to pick up about 3 down to the 33-yard line. Tyler was running hard, but don't want to see your quarterback get hit like that.
Yeah, but Tyler's tough, though. He will definitely take some of those hits.
Second down, 21. Ricky in motion to the left. Tyler's going to pull a quarterback draw again, makes a man miss. Now he's in open field, gets across the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. That run picked up 15, so now it's more manageable. It's third down and what, 7?
It looks like
Something
third down
like
and
that?
7.
So nice job by Strickland and Searcy in the red zone for the first time tonight. With 7:32 remaining here first quarter. It's third down and 7. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Tyler's rolling to his right. Got a man open at the 10. It's complete. He's hit just as soon as he catches the football, but a nice job. Was that Moore? Somebody come up limping. Dadgummit. Number 19. That was Kobe White, and now Kobe looks like maybe an ankle. They're going to spot him right at the 10, so pass picks up 8, and it's a first down. But I hate to see Kobe come up limping. You know, we lost earlier this year Jesse Sumner with a collarbone. So now they're going to have to take that ankle over and retape it for him. Hopefully he just kind of maybe popped it a little bit, didn't actually sprain it. We'll see what he's able to do.
Walking it off, just got to put some more layers on that ankle right there.
Yeah, go put some tape on it and go back out. So it's is it first and goal? Yes, it is on the 10-yard line. So it is first and goal, Searcy. Clock's running 7:11 here in the first quarter. Nice job by the Searcy offense here on this first drive.
Especially coming back from like first and 24 and getting first and goal here.
Ricky to the right of Strickland. Hands off to Ricky to the left side. Didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna call a loss of a yard on that run. So second down and goal from the 11. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right, ball in the middle of the field. Strickland throwing to the right, fade pattern, incomplete. It would have been a tough catch there for Shockley. DeAndre Shockley, number 9, well covered by the West Memphis defender there. So now it's going to bring up third down and goal, Searcy at the 11. Yeah, it would have if Shockley would have caught that and stayed in bounds, it would have been a remarkable catch.
It definitely would have been a really good catch. This Searcy, the offensive line has to keep this West Memphis D line really secured here.
West Memphis outsizes Searcy. I'm not sure. Oh, got a man open right in the middle of the field. Wade Moore for a touchdown. Might have been a little pick play there. The officials didn't call it as the West Memphis defenders ran into each other as Searcy ran a crossing pattern. Moore wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown Searcy. And with, I have no idea the line's up there. With 6:24 remaining in the first quarter, Searcy takes a 6-0 lead.
What an awkward play. I mean, it didn't look like anybody was just ready for what was about to happen right there.
It looked like Tyler wasn't ready for the snap. Extra point is good. So Searcy takes an early 7-0 lead on the extra point by Sarah Daniel. But you notice how Strickland didn't even look like he was ready for the snap.
Yeah, and the lineman didn't move as soon as the ball was snapped for like a second later. So,
but somehow Wade Moore was able to use that. Something happened in the end zone because a couple of the West Memphis defenders ran into each other.
Yeah.
And we'll take it. 7-0 Searcy Lions here early. Searcy needed that. You need to get on the board early. You need to put pressure on this West Memphis club. You know West Memphis is going to be able to score some points. You're going to have to score some points. So to get ahead early, big score here by the Searcy Lions.
Especially since West Memphis outsizes them a bit. Even quarterback out or not, I mean, they're a tough team overall.
They are bigger than Searcy, and to be honest, probably a little. They are faster than Searcy. So Searcy to be able to come out offensively, overcome 2 penalties, first and 24, like we said, be able to score. Nice start here. I know Coach Clark has to be happy about the start for Searcy Lions.
Definitely, even if it was unexpected.
Cooper Jones to kick. They'll be taken at the 20 by the Blue Devils. Missed a tackle at about the 30, and now they're going to break free, get across midfield. Cooper's going to get him down at about the 43-yard line, but a missed tackle back at about the 30-yard line, and that really hurt the Searcy Lions special teams that time.
Definitely. They had to pick or choose which side, and they just picked the wrong side, and he found his own hole and was able to break off right there.
We had a guy there. He just couldn't get him wrapped up. Now Cooper's coming off limping. We do not have any wide receivers left before it's all over with. Cooper's already got Kobe White down there under the tent. Now Cooper's walking down there. Well, we got a penalty. I didn't see a flag. Did you?
I did not see one at all.
But they're going to mark it back to the 40. I was watching Cooper, so I didn't see the official, but obviously some sort of holding or something. Anyway, they're going to mark it back at the 40. It's 1st and 10 West Memphis. Trying to run to the left side of the offense, right side of the Searcy defense. Great job there defensively by the Searcy Lions. Number 44, Sam Davis in there early. Pick up about a yard. And Michael Lincoln also on the tackle. So that run picks up 1, 2nd and 9. Nice job by the Searcy defense here early as Coach McCoy has got this defense kind of locked in here tonight.
Yeah, defense is definitely doing good. You got to clean up some of those mistakes. You had that running back in the backfield right there. Just got to get there in time.
Pass is complete. Going to be across the 50. You got to make the tackle. Got to make the tackle. As nice job, nice hustle by the Searcy defensive lineman. That was number 72, I think Jackson Dillon hustling down there. Now we've got another penalty flag down back at the 34-yard line. Sideline interference. So it's just a warning against West Memphis. They're going to spot the ball at the 35-yard line. So that pass play picked up 23 yards. 1st and 10 Blue Devils. Ball at the 35-yard line. 5:24 remaining here first quarter. Run play to the right side. Nice job by the Searcy defense spreading that field out.
Yeah.
Jordan did a great job that time. Run him out of bounds back at about the 36-yard line.
Good eye not falling for the quarterback keeper right there.
So nice job by the Searcy defense. The left side of that Searcy defense spreading that play out. And 2nd and 11. Clock stopped since he ran out of bounds. 5:13 remaining here first quarter. West Memphis is taking their time now. 10 seconds on the play clock. 3 seconds on the play clock. Barely got the play off, and they're going to call timeout. I wondered why it was taking them so long. Didn't really understand why. They had 40 seconds, and anyway, they called a timeout. So
everybody just looking at the sideline over there. They barely got the ball off, but the coach still uses the timeout. Just miscommunication right there.
They got the snap off, but I guess the coach was afraid that they weren't going to be able to. So once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight on senior night. It is kind of the walking wounded there on the Searcy sidelines as the senior Gabe Osmond down there in the knee brace. Like we were saying, we've got 2 under the tent down here right now with maybe some tweak their ankles a little bit. Jesse Sumner down there, he's got his unfortunately brace on his collarbone being broken. So Lawson Wimberly came out of the game last week. Thought Lawson had some sort of collarbone injury, but he was been able to fight through it and come back. He is playing tonight, so kind of keep an eye on him, hoping nothing happens. Number 71 for West Memphis, a big old boy. 2nd and 11. West Memphis going to run the ball to the boundary side again. Nice job again there by the defense of Searcy. Just not a lot of running room for West Memphis running that little jet sweep to the outside. And running right into the boundary. Good job by the Searcy defense. Garcia was there. Quite a few Searcy lines there.
Yeah, definitely. I did see a lineman get into that backfield and was almost able to get there and to put that running back in the backfield as well. And maybe it might have been a loss of yards, but hey, good job by the rest of the defense getting there and not giving them much yards to gain right there.
3rd down and long. Quick pass is complete to the Searcy sideline. He's going to be tackled there. It's hard to see exactly where he's going to be out because of the tent. They're going to mark him right at the 20, so that pass picked up 13. So, like we said, kind of watch number 17 here, the quarterback Jenkins, as he's not their number 1 quarterback. Runs straight ahead. Going to pick up about 4 to the 16. As West Memphis in the red zone for the first time tonight with 4:14 remaining here in the first quarter. Charlie Thompson on the tackle that time. 2nd and 6. Now it's West Memphis faked the snap. Now they're looking to the sidelines. Quarterback's calling another play. Quarterback looking to throw to the right side. Going to have a pass interference called on Searcy as defensively just wasn't able to keep up with the receiver for West Memphis. Kind of reached out there and grabbed him. So
that was Zakai Foster right there.
Was it Zakai? All right, they're on the 16. Pass interference should be half the distance to the goal line, so they should mark it to the 8, and that would be a 1st and goal. So pass interference on Searcy. 1st and goal, ball on the 8-yard. 3:44 remaining first quarter. West Memphis switches a man from the left to right side. Now they run back to the left side and not gonna, they gave it to him. They're gonna give him the touchdown. Run picks up 8, touchdown West Memphis, and with 3:34 remaining first quarter, Searcy leads 7-6.
That would have been a really close call either way if he didn't make it.
It looked like he might have slipped, but they're a lot closer to it than we are. So to attempt the extra point is good. That was number 39, Tristan Burnett. So we're tied at 7 as West Memphis takes the ball down the field on the Searcy. Of course, they got great field position on that kickoff.
Yeah.
And then they did bring it back to the 40, but still good field position to start that drive. Able to pick up a couple big pass plays, and we are tied at 7 here with just 3 minutes and 34 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
And that's where it all started, like you said. That field position that they got was one of the mistakes, and those mistakes led to many more mistakes that just gave up that touchdown right there.
It did. You've got to be able to kind of get them in a bad spot somehow or another, get them in long yardage, 3rd and long, see if you can get them to make mistakes. Mistakes are really going to be a key here tonight. Turnovers, penalties. I think you've got 2 decently evenly matched ball clubs. A little short kick by the Devils. Going to be taken at the 31-yard line by Searcy. I don't know who that is over there, but that was a great return. See if we can get a close-up view when they get back up, start running back out. That is number 20 for Searcy, Jackson Smith. Nice job by Jackson. Made a couple guys miss, and Searcy with good starting field position out at the 40-yard line. Well, offensively, you had a great drive that first time. Let's see if we can't continue that here this second drive as Coach Logan English runs his offense back out.
Yeah, these linemen definitely have to keep up if they can make some room for Ricky to break off here.
Snap, back to pass. Got to catch it first. Got to catch it first. I think that was Shockley, wasn't it? Number 9. It was DeAndre he had running room.
Yeah.
And just got to catch it first. DeAndre's just a ninth grader, so there's a learning curve here. Second down and 10, Searcy. 3 receivers open side, 1 boundary side. That Shockley boundary. Love with a big hole. Got another penalty flag down? Yeah. Another penalty flag down right at the 45-yard line. I've got a feeling it's going to be another hold on the Searcy lines. Since it was in front of the original spot, they're going to hold it. They're going to mark it from there, so they're going to mark it back to the 33. Hold, so it's only a 7-yard penalty. So it's second down and 17 as the hold occurred in front of the line of scrimmage. If it had been behind the line of scrimmage, they'd gone back to the original line of scrimmage. So,
but this offense, they've been here before.
Oh yeah. Same formation. Now Ricky Love in motion to the right. They looked to throw it to him. Got a man open in the middle, but didn't have time to get the ball away. Had faked the screen pass to Ricky. Had a man open in the middle of the field, and just wasn't able to. Tyler wasn't able to get the ball away. He's taken down in the backfield. Back at, looks like they're going to mark it at what, the 31-yard line. So a loss of about 2. For Strickland, but I think that was Moore was open in the middle of the field, just didn't have a chance to get it to him. 2:30 remaining first quarter, tied at 7. So she rolls to the right. Now Strickland's got a man open. Just couldn't get it, couldn't keep it in bounds.
Would have been a great pass right there if he would have, definitely.
Just rolling out like that, his momentum carried the football out of bounds. If he could have kept it in bounds and kept it back over about the number Shockley had broke open, and he was 5 yards behind the defender. So
he had a chance to redeem himself after that miscatch.
Pass falls incomplete. The 4th and long for Searcy. First time to punt tonight. There's the snap. West Memphis is trying to block the kick. Searcy gets it away. It's going to hit at the 40 and roll. It's going to roll dead right at the 30-yard line. So, let's see, 39-yard punt, no return. And with 2:11 remaining first quarter, we are tied at 7. West Memphis gets the ball back on their own 30-yard line. As you see Coach Clark talking to Tyler Strickland there. Tyler was running for his life on that play, but I think Coach Clark was telling him if you'd looked down below, I think Wade Moore was open underneath it. But that's a tough call for Tyler, as that's a split-second decision with that football as quarterback.
Yeah, right there. It's just about recognizing your teammates. And one thing about Wade, he will definitely create his own space to get open there for sure. Hopefully this defense can keep him contained.
1st and 10 Devils. Run's going to be straight ahead. Pick up about 3, maybe 4. I think that was Wimberly on the tackle. They're going to give him 4 on that run. 2nd and 6. Searcy with the blitz. West Memphis able to break through the middle. Garcia, that was Dash Stevenson comes up and makes the tackle. Going to spot it at the 41 though. That run picks up 7, first down. Blue Devils, ball at the 41-yard line. Minute 35 remaining here in the first quarter. Thanks for tuning in. Score 7-7. What we feel like is going to be an entertaining ball game here tonight. We're looking right down the line of scrimmage. Interesting how all the Searcy defenders are a yard off the football. Nobody's even close to the football. West Memphis back to pass. Overthrown. Nice job defensively as Dash Stevenson had the man in the flat along with London Conway, the guy going deep. So Searcy was able to defend that one well. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Let's get a little pressure on the quarterback right here, Jordan. What do you think? Hadn't really put a lot of pressure on him yet tonight.
Not at all. I think Charlie tried to do it last play, but backed off. I saw he was going for a snap, and he just tried to do it again right there, and he overthrows it again.
Exact same play. The exact same play, and with the exact same result. And basically, Searcy ran the exact same defense. They brought their backers on a little late blitz. So 2 incompletions. And clock stopped with 1:03 remaining here first quarter. 3rd and 10. Big defensive series here for Searcy. See if they can get the defense off the field. Searcy with another blitz. Pass is in. Oh! We're going to call Conway with the pass interference.
I think he barely might have touched his arm right there.
He kind of wrapped him a little bit coming around the corner, but the ball was already past the wide receiver when the official had thrown the flag. So we got a Searcy defender down also. So it's going to be pass interference on Searcy. We'll put the ball down at the 44-yard line as Searcy attends to the player that's down on the field. Who's that getting? Is that Lawson again? Yeah. Wimberly down, so Lawson's going to come out. Lawson a little beat up here at the end of the year. It's been a long season. So West Memphis with the gift first down, as they wouldn't have caught that. Even if you hadn't reached out there and grabbed him, they wasn't going to catch that.
Yeah, it would have been another overthrown pass from the quarterback, as he did the previous 2 plays as well.
So I hate that for Landon, as they called the pass interference on him when they weren't going to catch the pass anyway. 1st and 10, Blue Devils, ball on the Searcy 44, 59 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Handoff straight ahead. Searcy misses a couple tackles, and he's going to run to the end zone for a touchdown. Nope. Oh, fumble as it's knocked out from behind, and Searcy's able to recover. What a great job defensively by the Searcy Lions. I'm pretty sure that was Dash Stevenson, yes, come in there and knock the ball out. Huge play by Dash as he was running for a touchdown.
That is a prime example of why you do not give up right there. And, like, you thought he was gone.
Oh, I did. So Dash Stevenson comes in, knocks the ball up in the air. I think it was Conway that came away with it. So Searcy will get the ball on the 9-yard line on the fumble after the pickup of 35. And a huge turnover for the Searcy line defense. Huge turnover. Yeah. Now offense has got to do something with it.
See if offense can build some momentum here going. They really strive off of that. Almost fall for another hard count.
Yep. Strickland trying to draw him off sides. Now Ricky in the pistol. Hand off to Ricky across the left side. Going to be tackled in the backfield. Actually probably going to lose a yard back about to the 8-yard line. Searcy offensive line is going to have their hands full tonight as this West Memphis defense has got size and speed.
Yeah, definitely. I saw him down here towards the other side of the end zone where the offensive line, every time they would snap the ball, man, that the D line from West Memphis, they would always be back there within a second to stop Ricky. So Ricky always, if he wants to find room, I think the outside might be an answer here.
Going to have to do some counters, get some misdirection things going. 2nd down and 11. Quick pass is complete to Moore. He's going to get out to the close to the 15. So a 7-yard gain for Searcy, and that's going to do it, guys. That's the end of the first quarter. As the Searcy Lions and the West Memphis Blue Devils are tied at 7 as both teams come to the sideline. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in to this big 6A East Conference matchup here tonight with all kind of playoff implications on the line as the Searcy Lions looking for a victory here tonight, and Marion Patriots defeating Little Rock Catholic. Searcy will be at home again next week. Hadn't had a home game, playoff game since 2019. So that would be, of course, that was that historic state championship run that year.
Yeah.
But it'd be good to get another home game, get another home playoff game.
It starts with the win here and a little bit of help as well, like you said.
See if I can pull up a few scores here, see if I can find anything at all. I know it's early. Because it's not in here. Not seeing anything. Let me keep working, see what I can find. All right, third down, big third down right here, 3rd down and 4. And Searcy needs to get this first down and get out of their own end zone, so to speak. There's the snap. Fake the toss. Now Strickland's scrambling. Got a man open at the 30, complete. Moore for the first down. Nice job by Wade, just finding a spot to get open and picked up 15 for the first down.
Good job right there from Tyler as well, escaping from that pressure coming from the defense, spinning around to get that ball out.
Moore in motion. Strickland with the ball, rolling to the right. And nice job by Tyler actually just throwing it away. Searcy offensive line struggling a little bit, Jordan, right now, as that wasn't really what they wanted on that. It was a screen, but they didn't want it a jailbreak kind of screen, and that's what they got on that one.
Yeah, linemen definitely have to keep this defense contained here. You're not going to get a lot of big plays like that coming from Wade Moore all the time here. So
2nd and 10. Hand off to Love across the right side. Ricky almost broke that one. Got really, really close. Got out to the 34-yard line. That run picks up 4. Another 3rd down here. Another 3rd and 6. 3 receivers near side. Tight end near side. Got a man open, and it's first down. Nice job by the Searcy Lions. Hit your 3rd guy coming underneath. Shockley with his first reception tonight. Maybe that'll settle him down a little bit. We need DeAndre to break a big one here tonight.
After a big overthrown ball right there, or a couple drives ago, DeAndre finally able to get that ball in his hands.
Big first down there for Searcy. Hand off Love, straight ahead. Not a lot there. Ricky's going to have to fight for everything he gets tonight. Picks up 2 up to the 43. Looking at a few scores, not one that's in our conference, but probably one of the 2 biggest ball games in the state tonight. First quarter at Conway. Conway 14, Bryant nothing. So let's see what else we got here. Benton and Sheridan, we knew that would be a blowout. No score yet on the Marion ball game. Runner reverse, now pass, got Wade Moore wide open. Still were able to get the completion, as that's Kobe White back in the ball game. Wade was 20 yards behind everybody. Strickland wasn't able to get it to Wade, but was able to get it to White at the 45, so a pickup of 12 on that little trick play there by the Searcy Lions.
That was amazing effort right there. He tripped up and still caught the ball as he was going down.
He was falling down.
Yeah.
He was literally on the ground when he caught it. A great pass by Strickland. First down, Searcy in West Memphis territory. Little hitch and go, trying to hit Shockley, complete. What a catch by the 9th grader Shockley down at the 7-yard line. Terrific pass play of 38 yards, and Shockley right there shows why they brought him up early, Jordan. The kid can play. 1st and goal, Searcy, and that's the one thing Searcy hasn't had all year, Jordan. They haven't had anybody to stretch the field. It's all been underneath. Quickly, Ricky, he's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Searcy Lions.
Good job right there from Ricky. Like you said, he's going to have to work for every single run he gets. And, man, it really pushes that defense into their end zone.
Well,
right
I'll give the offensive line a little credit right there, too. They gave him a hole to run through, and Ricky's fired up. Searcy's fired up, 13-7. Searcy regains the lead here with 9:16 remaining in the first. Another big game out west in the 6A tonight as Little Rock Christian and Greenwood are both undefeated, playing for the 1 and 2 seed in that western side. At Greenwood right now, the score is 14-10 as the extra point is up and good by Daniels. So Sarah with 2 extra points, and Searcy leads 14-7. 2 or 3 huge plays on that drive, and that's what you're going to have to win this ball game tonight. Wade Moore with a big catch.
Kobe.
Well, who else? Kobe White with a big catch. Shockley with a big catch. Ricky with a tough run. That's what you're going to have to do offensively to win this ball game.
And like you said, too, the offensive line picking it up towards the end of that drive there, keeping that defense contained. And if you keep it up all game, man, that momentum is really going to be in favor of the Searcy team.
Looks like Sarah Daniels is going to have to kick off for the Searcy Lions now, as evidently Cooper Jones, he's still sitting over there under the State Farm, Blake Hendricks State Farm tent as they're working on that ankle. And not saying that Sarah can't kick the ball. Absolutely, Sarah can kick the ball. But what Cooper could do would be play that last guy. In case they break it open, Cooper's still there. He could make that tackle. I'm not sure Sarah's quite able to do that, but we'll see. Sarah with the kick. It's going to be taken at the 17-yard line. Back straight ahead. He's going to break it for a touchdown. Oh, almost. We're lucky to get him down up at about the 49. I don't think I'd kick off to him anymore, Jordan. I think I'd just kick it over and kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, and another situation like that happened a couple games ago where they had to change up the kicking strategy at kickoff to try to make sure that they get back there in time to stop the
just too many chances of something happening. Just roll it down there at about the 30-yard line, make them just fall on it and give them the football, but don't kick it off. That was scary right there. He almost broke that. First and 10, West Memphis, ball sitting right on top of the big, beautiful Searcy line there at midfield. Huge hole for the West Memphis Blue Devil running back. He's going to get down inside the 30, the 25, down to the 24. He ran 15 yards and was never touched. So, big play for the Devils as they're down to the 24, 26-yard run on that first down. Nice job defensively there for Searcy, though, as that was Garcia along with Wimberly, your 2 inside backers, in on that tackle.
Can't tell from here, but I don't know if Christian Clark is in the game by chance.
Yeah, he's right there. I see him right there. He's on this side. Christian's in there on the defensive end, number 81. Hand off tailback straight ahead. Nice job defense. Searcy once again Wimberly at the bottom of the pile. I think Christian was in on that tackle that time. They're going to spot him down at the 17-yard line. So that run picks up about 5, makes it 3rd and 3. West Memphis with some tempo. That's one thing West Memphis, even in the past, they never really ran a lot of tempo. A lot more tempo tonight from the Blue Devils. Motion, tailback straight ahead. He's going to get the first down. I believe they're going to give him the first down. Nice job by the Searcy defense, but he did get across the 15 down to the 14, so they're going to give him the first down. This is another one of those crews, Jordan, where if you notice, they always spot the ball on a hash mark. They never spot it in the middle. I'm not a fan of that. I know a lot of crews do that. I don't agree with it. I think you spot the ball where it's marked at, but it's just a trend now amongst our officials. First down, nice job defensively by Searcy as they're able to get him in the backfield. Great job by the Searcy defense. See who gets up off the bottom of that pile. I think that was number 70. Is that number 72? Jackson Dillon. Great job by Dillon fighting in there. No no gain on that run, second down, but Dillon really had him in the backfield, Jordan. Good job.
Yeah, and Cersei, a bunch of defenders also came in there at the end to help Dillon right there.
2nd and 10, clock's running, 6:30 remaining here in the first half.
2 seconds on the play clock.
Cersei lead, now they got it off. He's going to throw it. Got a man wide open in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. I think Cersei thought they weren't going to get the play off. Kind of like everybody stopped.
There's Zakai right there again. The defender just going straight past him.
Number 5, Dylan Greer with the reception. So that pass picked up 14 for the touchdown. And with 6:21 remaining, we're a point away from being tied up again. Extra point is good. So we are tied at 14 in this back and forth affair here from Cersei Lions Stadium on senior night. First night in November. Still a nice night, Jordan. It's cooler, yeah, but it's not as cool as it has been. I think you were down at Hot Springs last night?
It was at Lakeside.
Lakeside. Jordan's brother plays on the 5th grade team, and they had a cold night but a successful night. Victory 13-7, I believe, was at the final down there.
13-6. 13-6.
As the Cersei 5th grade varsity team with their 3rd straight conference title. I think their overall record now is like 40-1 or some ungodly record.
38-1 in 3 seasons.
And the JV team on Wednesday night was able to go to Hot Springs and pick up a victory. So the 5th grade, both the 5th grade teams were victorious this year in their Pee Wee seasons, another conference championship, and
that was also their first time going into that league as well.
Much tougher league. Benton Bryant, Lakeside, Lake Hamilton, Sheridan, much tougher league than what they've been used to playing. There's the kick, going to be taken at the 25-yard line, up across the 30, out to about the 31. So that was Wade Moore on the kick return. Wade might have been a little better served right there just to run straight ahead. I'm not sure. But 1st and 10 Lions, ball at the 31-yard line. I think your brother's going to play next week. Aren't they playing in the state tournament down in Little Rock next week?
Yeah, also the defending state champions as well coming from the other league.
Two-time defending state champions. Yes, sir.
3 times conference, then 2 times.
3 state, right. So 1st and 10 Cersei. 2 receivers to each side as they look to English on the sidelines. Love to the left of the quarterback, Strickland. There's the snap. Strickland's going to keep it straight ahead. Got a little running room. Not going to get the first down. Going to pick up about 7 out to the 38-yard line. I think Cersei's seen something in their scouting on this West Memphis that they feel like Tyler Strickland can pick up some yardage.
Yeah, here looks like they might be just enough to try to punch it in with Ricky, or they're just going to keep it as well.
Basically the exact same play. And they're going to give him the first down as he's going to get up to the 41. He had same formation, same play.
And seeing now on the sideline Cooper Jones, it doesn't look like he might be getting in the game anytime soon. He looks really hurt.
He's sitting down on the bench.
He's limping pretty bad coming out of that tent.
Well, high ankle sprains are rough. If you've ever had one, you know you truly sprain that ankle, it's rough. 1st and 10 Lions, ball at the 41. Fake the handoff. A little low. They're going to give it to him. He didn't. You know what? Shotzer didn't catch that. He didn't catch that.
Definitely saw the ball hit the ground.
They're going to give it to him. I ain't going to say nothing. Down to the 46, so it'll be a first down as they pick up 13 on that pass play. That ball hit the ground.
We'll take whatever we can get. Another big pickup right there from Shockley.
I don't know how he caught it. The official said he caught it, so we'll take it, but he didn't catch that. Glad we don't have replay. 1st and 10 Lions. Strickland going to keep it around the left side, and we're going to get a hold way behind the play. 20 yards behind the run, we're going to get a hold. Come on, Mr. Ref. That didn't have anything to do with the play whatsoever. That hold was 20 yards behind the play, Jordan.
I didn't even see who did it.
Well,
They didn't say.
And it didn't say, and I don't. But still, that was so far behind the play. Back to the 44 on the holding. I mean, if it's not affecting the play, anyway. 1st and 20. They like to throw their flags, makes them look good, right? And we're going to get another hold. As there's another penalty flag on the Searcy line.
All of the offensive linemen look so confused right now. Another big 10-yard.
1st and 30. So we're going to spot the ball back at the 34-yard line. Well, you don't have a 1st and 30 in your playbook, I can promise you that. But you do have some 10s and 15s, so that's how you got to get it back. 1st and 30, Searcy. Pump and go. Going to try to throw one deep. It's complete. Oh! Had it. Then it bounced up in the air, almost intercepted. Moore with almost the circus catch.
Another one it would have been. I think he might have fell and juggled it in the air and tried to bring it back down, and he was already down.
He did. And then the West Memphis defender almost caught it. So clock stopped, 4:14 remaining here in the first half. 2nd down and 30. Snap. We're going to bring a blitz. Searcy with a little screen to Shockley. Makes one man miss, and then he took a shot. Number 4 for West Memphis come up and laid a lick, and yeah, DeAndre's not getting back up. That was Hampton. Hampton with the lick on DeAndre, and that hurt. DeAndre looks like he's hurt his shoulder, maybe just a stinger. If you've ever played football, you know what I mean. You think that your body's broken, but it's just a nerve, pinched nerve almost in your shoulder. Give it about a minute or so, and then you're all right. But DeAndre right now is thinking he's dying. So, 3rd down, ball at the 43-yard line, pickup of 9 on that pass play. But you've already got one of your starting wide receivers out. You sure don't need another one. Searcy's going to call a timeout. Timeout lines with 3:43 remaining. Right now you need a MASH unit over there on that sidelines. Searcy lines with quite a few kids tonight with a little banged up. You can see that one though. That was a shot by the West Memphis defender. So 3rd down and long here for Searcy.
It's like Searcy's going to sit in Curtis Goodrich to cover DeAndre for the time being.
Curtis has done some really good things this year for the Lions. Curtis is a 10th grader. Runs some running back, also some wide receiver. He can do both. I have lots of confidence in Curtis, as a matter of fact. So, but you hope Shockley, like I said, you hope it's just maybe to me, it kind of looked like we just called them stingers, where you get hit just at the wrong way, and it just feels like you're about to die, and about 5 minutes later you're fine. So 3rd down, Searcy, as they come out of the timeout. 2 timeouts for Searcy. Oh, snap, bad snap, and that ain't gonna work. Snap hit somebody, either the center or somebody, and that play never had a chance from the beginning. We're going to spot it back at the 41. Officially, it's a loss of 2 for Strickland. Tyler never had a chance, and now Searcy's going to have to punt. See him come back out? What I tell you? See DeAndre come running back out? See how they're just saying it's all right. It's just like I say, it's a stinger. It's one of those things. So 4th down and a bunch for Searcy. 4th down about win. So Searcy's going to kick. Oh, not a good kick. Straight up in the air. It's not going to get across the 50, actually. He's going to be lucky to get 10 yards on that punt.
Does Tyler do kicking as well?
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense. He was already banged up after last play, too. He was struggling to get up there.
They're going to mark it at the 48. That probably gave Searcy 5 yards, to be honest. So that punt for 11 yards, and that's being really generous. So with 3:30 remaining here in the first half, West Memphis with excellent field position at their own 48-yard line, 2 timeouts, and Searcy will get the ball to start the second half, but this is a big defensive series here for the Searcy Lions. West Memphis going to run it straight ahead, across the 50 down to the 46, so that run picks up 6. 2nd and 4. Wimberly in there on the tackle. West Memphis not in a hurry, though, and they don't need to be. There's still 3 minutes left here in this first half. Quarterback's going to keep it this time. Going to get the first down as he's going to get right in front of us here to the 40-yard line. Another 6-yard run. So 1st and 10 Devils at the Searcy 40. We're inside of 3 at 2:45 remaining here in the first half.
Another Searcy player going to the 10.
Which one is that one? I didn't even see who that one was. Can you see?
At 57.
Hayden Goff. Motion to the near side. Going to run straight ahead. Going to get across the 35 to the 34. So they're getting 6 every handoff. They're getting 6 yards. That's not going to work for Searcy. As it's 2nd down and 4.
Charlie's trying to blitz on the outside on Christian Clark's side, it looks like. And they're just not going to the outside at all.
They're just running straight ahead. Searcy's not playing any defensive ends tonight. They're playing them all at linebacker. Have you noticed that? Going to spot the ball back at the 31. So only pick up a 3 on that one. So it's going to bring 3rd down and 1. Quickly West Memphis to the line. Quarterback's going to sneak it straight ahead, and we're going to get a penalty. That's going to be on West Memphis. They weren't set. So that's going to be a dead ball. Motion penalty is everybody wasn't set when they snapped the football. So penalty false start, takes it back to the 36. Now it's 3rd and 6, so an opportunity here for the Searcy defense. I think they'll try to throw that little pass play again. I mean, they've been real successful running the football, but you got a minute and a half remaining. Clock's running.
Most of their passing plays that they have done, they've been deep balls, have they not?
Their completions have. They tried them little out passes, and it hadn't worked that well. So 3rd down and 6. Big play here. Charlie coming in on the blitz. Oh, did he catch it? I don't know how he caught that. Searcy was right there defensively. They're going to call him out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Nice job by the Searcy defense, just able to get it over their arm out there on that out pattern, completion down to the 3.
I'm not sure if it's just a mismatch at this point, but Sakai Foster again, just not able to keep up. And he's going to be switching sides here, and it's going to be Landon Conway.
1st and goal. Clock stopped with 1:09 as they finally got him out of bounds. And we got a timeout as the 40-second clock had run down to basically nothing. So West Memphis is going to take the timeout. Coach is not happy with the West Memphis players. He's letting them know about it. We do appreciate everybody tuning in to our ball game here tonight. It is, like we said, senior night here from Lions Stadium. As Searcy with tremendous season this year, coming in at 6-3. An opportunity here to go 7-3. And maybe a chance to host a playoff game next week. We'll just have to wait and see how things sort out. See if I can get an update here on a few scores.
Update on the sideline. Cooper Jones in crutches now.
Is he really? Oh, good God. Yeah, he is. That ankle. Definitely sprained that ankle on that touchdown saving tackle. 14-7, Conway over Bryant. 6A. Benton over Sheridan. West Memphis Searcy. Greenbrier over Mountain Home. Touchdown West Memphis. They come back out of the timeout, able to get the run into the end zone for a touchdown, 3-yard run. And with 1:05 remaining first half, West Memphis with their first lead of the ball game at 20-14. Don't have a score on the Marion game.
That's the game that matters the most too, right?
Yep. He kicked that one now. He kicked that one plumb down on the track. 21-14, West Memphis with their first lead of the game. In 6A tonight, Benton with a big lead over Sheridan. Greene County Tech, Sylvan Hills, battle of the cellar dwellers. Searcy and West Memphis, 21-14. Greenbrier Mountain Home, 21-7 Greenbrier. Biggest game in 6A tonight, Greenwood and Little Rock Christian. Greenwood 28, Christian 24 at the half. BB Maumelle dropping down into some 5A and 4A games. Still no score in that big 6A game over at Marion with Marion and Catholic. If somebody's got one, please let me know. West Memphis to kick off. Searcy with nobody deep. The deepest guy they've got is at the 23-yard line. Moore's going to take this one at the 20. Almost falls down, stumbles. Going to get back up across the 35. And they're going to ride him out of bounds over in the West Memphis ditch at the 37-yard line. So, first and 10 lines. You don't want to do anything stupid here, George. You don't want to turn over or anything like that. You're going to get the ball to come out of the start the second half, but with a minute left and 2 timeouts, decent field position, you want to see if maybe you can pick up a first down or 2 here and then try to get something deep.
And I think that will determine if they try to go all in to try to get another touchdown before half as well, if they can pick up another first down here.
West Memphis in a prevent defense. Not a lot of people at the line of scrimmage. Strickland going to get a little bit more time to throw. Now Tyler's going to run. He's going to get the first down. Then he is thrown out of bounds. No flag, as he's going to get up to about the 48-yard line. Let's just hope that Tyler gets back up. And doesn't look like he is. Yeah, he's up and walking around. I think it looked worse than what it really was, you know what I mean? Searcy fans wanted some sort of penalty. Not going to get one. Tyler picks up 11 on the run. You and I have talked about it before. Tyler's pretty tough.
Yeah, definitely taking a shot already early in the game before he made that punt.
So Shockley back in the game. That's good to see. Now they're going to have Tyler's going to have to come out in one play because Coach Clark came out on the field. So Searcy bringing in their backup quarterback, Johnny Bell. I think Johnny will probably hand it off to Ricky. What do you think? There's a snap. Nope, Johnny going to throw. And incomplete. So we'll get Tyler back in the ball game. It's not really fair for Johnny. I mean, you're standing on the sidelines, you're not warm at all. All of a sudden, you got to come in, try to complete a pass.
Just not going to go your way.
Nah, I mean that's a no-win situation there for Johnny. So, 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped, 44 seconds. Get another first down here and see what you can do. There's the snap. Strickland back to throw. Got a man open in the middle of the field and not able to come away with it. Was that Curtis?
Yeah, that was Curtis right there.
Curtis unable to come away with the completion. Catch it, Curtis, then run. I think that's another one of those. Curtis thought he could catch that, and we got a wasp. Had a bunch of them in here earlier. They were everywhere. So 3rd down and 10, Searcy. That pass incomplete. Handoff to Ricky. Makes a couple of guys miss. You're going to get down to the 46-yard line. So that run picks up 6 yards. Clock's running with 23 seconds remaining. 4th down and 4. What's Searcy going to do? Run it down to about 4 seconds, just throw it deep? Oh, we got it. We got it. He wasn't moving very fast. Searcy's clock's running 6, 5, 4, 3. They're going to call a timeout. Nope, they're just going to take it to the half. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure. I might not have called a timeout with about 1 second left and then run them all deep, throw a pass. Might have got an interference. Who knows? Yeah. So we are at the half. The Searcy Lions trail the West Memphis Blue Devils by a score of 21-14 here on senior night. Appreciate everybody tuning in to Lion TV, and we'll be back with the start of the 2nd half.
Mr. Tim says it might be my Achilles.
Attention to the field at this time. The Searcy Athletic Department would like to thank and recognize our Searcy Lion video board sponsors. Because of their pledge and sponsorship, we were able to purchase the video board you see before you. Thank you for your continued support. Double B's, represented by Steve Lytle. Greg Orr Auto, represented by Alex Valencia. First Security Bank, represented by Scott Brady. Mercer Law Firm, represented by Justin Mercer. Neville Family Dentistry, represented by Teresa Marks. Clairday Electronics, represented by Kevin Clairday. White County Farm Bureau is represented by Ronnie McFarland. Unity Health is represented by Amanda Kennard. Centos is represented by Dan Augustine. First Community Bank is represented by Philip Hayes. Garage Door Central Arkansas is represented by Karen McDonald. Pediatric Therapy is represented by Becky Hall, Katrina Beaumont, and Robbie Breyer. White River Flooring is represented by Matt Ford, Joseph Morton, and Waylon Reed. Thank you to our sponsors again for your gift. Let's give these folks a round of applause. Be sure to stop by for business anytime you can. Now we're going to hear from the What's the Line segment.
What are you doing now?
down in the end zone playing catch with the football. You need to put that up, please. You get up in the stands or do your manager or something. Thanks.
Starting from the bottom, now we here. Starting from the bottom, now my home team. Yeah, starting from the bottom, now we here. Starting from the bottom, now the whole team here. Starting from the bottom, now we here. Starting from the bottom, now my home team here. Starting from the bottom, now we here. In that 21st century, doing something into it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. There was girls from the haters. Everybody's friends to me.
Welcome to the field, the sound of Cersei, presenting the 2023 show, Shadow, under the field direction of Hayden Sutton and Jason Taylor. Drum majors, is your band ready? You may break the field for your halftime performance. marching contest in Class 6A. The performers shattered all expectations and raised their score from 66.8 last year to 78.9 this year. This is a Searcy High School record. For your post-game entertainment, the band will be putting on one more performance of their show in its entirety. Ladies and gentlemen, the sound of Searcy.
Welcome back, Searcy Line football, as we get ready to start the second half here on senior night at Line Stadium. Searcy trailing 21-14, still anybody's ball game, and Jordan, got to clean up some of those mistakes the first half here, the second half. You're going to give yourself an opportunity to win.
Yeah, and a lot of those chances that Searcy got to score came off of momentum. That fumble on the defense from Dash really pushed the narrative for that offense to get out there and try to shut them down as fast as they can, which they did. But, you know, overall, you said West Memphis, they're a better team overall. But the Searcy team really strives off of momentum, and a lot of players for them are also hurt. So I think this should be a really interesting second half.
Searcy did sustain some injuries there that first half. I think Jordan had to run downstairs and do some things, come back up. May need to get him some oxygen the way he's breathing hard. But I know Cooper Jones was on crutches at one time. We also noticed number 71, Jaden Dawson, limping off the field at halftime. We just got to keep an eye out. Of course, also Shockley went down with a stinger, but he came back in, made a big play after that. So Lawson Wimberly was down. I think he might have got hit below the belt from what I was told. So things happen, you know. Unfortunately, I did get an update at halftime. Halftime in the Marion Little Rock Catholic game, it was 17-0 Catholic. So that's not good. But can't worry about that right now. If you're Searcy, you got to go out and win these next 24 minutes, you know. So Searcy will get the ball to start the second half. Looks like they've got Curtis Goodrich going back deep for Searcy, along with Wade Moore. So not got Ricky back there. I'm not exactly sure why on that. West Memphis will kick. They'll be kicking, I mean, as you're looking at it on the TV, it's from north to south here at Line Stadium. No wind at all blowing here tonight. It was earlier this afternoon, but it's died down now. A good night for football. A bad, ugly kick. Searcy just needs to get on it. It's still loose. I think Searcy finally came up with it, but that stayed on the ground way too long, Jordan.
Yeah, a bunch of players just try to muffle that ball right there, honestly.
All right. 1st and 10 lines. Ball at the 30. Strickland will be your quarterback. You've got Moore and Smith. White at wide receivers. With Shockley and Goodrich. And number 24, that's Ricky Love as your running back. 1st and 10, Searcy. Ball on the 30. And ball's on the ground. Oh, my goodness. Strickland thought he handed the ball off to Ricky. Ricky thought Strickland was keeping the ball, and it just laid on the ground.
Major mistake to start off the half. That is not what you need in West Memphis.
My
They will
goodness.
drive that ball up the middle if they have good enough field position, and that they do right here. There's a player down for West Memphis as well.
Huge turnover for Searcy on the very first play of the second half. So 1st and 10, West Memphis. Ball on the Searcy 17-yard line. And number 56 for West Memphis is down. That's Dion Stidwell. Holding that knee. It's not a good thing the way he's holding that leg. As the Searcy drum line performs in front of the student section. Searcy offense got to go down there and figure out what happened on that last play. Jordan, as you just can't do that. Can't come out of the half and leave the ball laying on the ground like that.
Can't do that at all. Momentum is just going to be a key because the Searcy, the defense, they had a couple stops, but those mistakes and those flags, there was a bunch of flags. That was actually on the offense because there was a bunch of holding flags at one point on multiple drives as well. But the defense definitely trying to hold their own, but they're just going to need a little bit more here. Zakai had a rough first half.
1st and 10, Devils. Ball at the 17-yard line. Handoff to the left side. Going to get about 5, looks like, down to the 12. 2nd down and 5. Got to try to figure out a way how to keep them out of this end zone. You don't want to go down 2 scores here, start the second half. Thought you had it where, it's a 1-score game. You get the ball, start the half. Boy, it just didn't work. Run it again to the left side. Miss a tackle in the backfield. Just barely did Searcy.
Yeah, try to trip him up back there.
And going to get the 1st down to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7. West Memphis in the shotgun, but they've thrown the ball some too, but they've really started running the ball at the end of the first half and here at the start of the second half. Run picks up, 3, down to the 4. You're never going to get 1.5 yards. You're always going to get 2 or 1. 2nd down and 7. 10:30 remaining here in the 3rd. West Memphis changes formations. They better hurry. There's 14 seconds left. They're going to have to call timeout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Are they going to? They got it off. Hand off straight ahead. Touchdown. Yeah, you just can't do that if you're Searcy. You can't make that mistake. Make it too easy.
They run up the middle so many times. You'd think they'd try to be able to contain it by now, but man, they're really just punching that ball in.
You've lost your senior nose guard. That's part of it. Your rock there in the middle. Gabe Osmond went out against Greene County Tech with a knee injury. Going to have, unfortunately, surgery. And really, defensively for Searcy, you don't have that just super defensive lineman there in the middle to help stop that run. So the extra point is good. And now the score at 28-14. So no playing around now for Jordan Searcy, Jordan, as you're going to have to take this ball and you have to go down and do something with it.
Yeah, definitely. And I think a key to that is going to be this offensive line, trying to contain that D-line that West Memphis has as well, giving Tyler a little bit of time. And if he has a little bit of time, we've seen what he was able to do in the first half. Like, he can definitely make something happen with that ball and getting it to those wide receivers as they made a couple big plays early in the first half as well.
The line of scrimmage as the night has gone along, unfortunately for Searcy, has slowly been controlled by West Memphis, both sides of the line, offense and defense, bigger and stronger. So Searcy's going to have to do, I mean, there's ways to counteract that. There's things you can do offensively to counteract that. Oh, that kick's going to go in the end zone, luckily for Searcy. As it got over Moore's head, and then Wade thought it was going to roll out of bounds, and it wound up rolling into the end zone. So Searcy will get it on the 20. 10-10 remaining here in the third, but all of a sudden it's a two-score game. And for the Searcy Lions, as Coach McCoy has his defense over under the tent, talking to them about what they can do defensively to slow West Memphis down. Offensively, Searcy really needs to go down and put some points on the board.
See if they can make some momentum happen here.
3 receivers near side. Strickland's going to hand off to Love. Ricky's going to get about 7. Nice little start there. You're not going to get it all back on one play. You're not going to score 14 points on one play. So you got to be able to drive the ball down the field, get some positive plays. Actually going to give him 8 and see if you can cut this lead back to a one-score game. First down for Love as he's going to get up to the 31-yard line. Then he gets thrown down. The only penalties the officials seem to have thrown is hold. There's not a lot of roughing penalties or anything like that. If you notice, a lot of holdings. Hand off to Love again. Ricky makes something out of nothing. Great job by Ricky Love, as there was really not a whole lot of running room there, and Ricky got 8 yards out of that.
Creating his own space right there, and that is something Ricky does a lot. And he does a lot of it successfully as well.
Absolutely. That was a terrific run by Love that time. Get on side, Curtis. Get on side. 1st and 10, Searcy. Strickland's going to keep it, pick up the first down. Going to get out of bounds as they're going to mark him up all the way up at the 47. So pick up of 8 for Tyler, and Searcy's kind of doing what they need to do right now, Jordan, and that's just methodically trying to push this ball down the field.
And a lot of it worked in the first half whenever Tyler was keeping it as well and having a lot of blockers.
That's the second time that's happened in the ball game.
Now, it's as aggressive as he did the first.
I'm not sure, but when I was played offensive line, one time's on you, second time's on me. I'm not going to let you do that. You know, I'm going to get back up, and we might have to talk about it a little bit. So,
and I did see Ricky show some frustration right there, trying to hold his teammate back right there. So I wouldn't doubt he was definitely thinking of it.
You know, okay. The first time, that's on you. Second time, you're not going to push me around like that and get away with it all night long. So 1st and 5, offsides on West Memphis. Oh, shoot. Ball's on the ground again. I'm still not sure who's got the football. West Memphis says they do. If this is a fumble and Searcy doesn't get it back, this may be the ball game right here. West Memphis says they have it. I still haven't seen the officials say yet whose football it is. Got an official's timeout. I still haven't seen them mark it, as Moore's getting helped off the sidelines. Oh, this has turned into a nightmare for the Searcy Lions. Fumble. And West Memphis gets it back with 8:47.
Surprised that ball went 10 yards back. I thought Tyler and Ricky was on top of it for sure.
And West Memphis an opportunity here to blow this ball game open. Thought they were going to run a reverse. Nice job by Christian Clark. He got him back in the backfield back at about the 47. Got away from him, but Christian was able to fight back and be able to make the tackle along with, that's Maddox Heap for Searcy. So loss of 1 back to the 44-yard line, but Christian Clark with a great job of penetration and hustle on that play. They've got Christian moved into the middle now. I think they got tired of getting run over. So they moved Christian into nose guard. 2nd and 11. Quick pass to the outside. Searcy wanted some sort of penalty. No flag on the field.
They're looking at the corner over there.
Now, like he maybe was blocking downfield on a forward pass. Ball's going to be spotted at the 35, so that pass picks up 9. I think Searcy now they're going to try to run that little push forward play again. I don't know that he got there on that one. No, he's a yard short. So ball's going to be spotted at the 34, so it's going to be 4th down and 1. So, this is a big play here for the Searcy Lions if they can somehow get off this field defensively. 4th down and 1, 7:17 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. West Memphis brings in their normal offense, running out of the shotgun. Still got 10 seconds remaining on the play clock, so they got plenty of time.
Searcy defense really needs to stop here if they want to try to get back into this game as quick as they can.
Searcy crowd trying to make a little noise. Quarterback's going to run straight ahead. Boy, it's going to be close. If you go off of this guy's spot right here on this side, he did not make it. No, that's not a first down. That's Searcy's football. That's Searcy's football. Good job defensively, as the line judge on the Searcy side did not have the same spot as the head linesman on the West Memphis side, but it's going to be Searcy's football on turnover on downs. First down, Searcy, ball on the 34-yard line with 6:51 remaining. West Memphis crew is not happy, but that was not even close. It's Searcy's football. First down, Searcy.
Is Wade Moore out there? Yes, he is.
Yeah, Wade's back. All right, huge turnover. Jordan, huge turnover. Great job by the Searcy defense being able to get off the field.
See if the offense can clean up here and try to get some good snaps in.
First down, Searcy. 2 turnovers, two possessions, 2 turnovers for the Searcy Lions here to start the second half. So they're lucky to still be in this ball game. Going to spot the ball at the 37 on that run by Love. He picks up 3. 2nd down and 7. Let's take advantage of that big stop by the Searcy defense. Hand off Love again, straight ahead.
Surprised he didn't try to cut right there. He definitely
not a lot of. He wasn't able to pick up but about a yard. But I'm kind of like you. If he'd have just took that one jab step to the right, there was a lot of open room out there. He run right into the defense. 3rd down and 7. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Strickland's going to keep it to the right side. Not going to get any yardage at all. That's got to be a penalty as they took him plumb over on the track. So that has to be a penalty as Tyler Strickland got pushed plumb up into the track. So I believe there is a penalty flag on the field down at about the 35-yard line.
And Tyler not getting up at all.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Strickland, they rolled him plumb up into the stands. Searcy training staff goes over along with Coach Clark. And I think that's Coach McCoy also going over there. There is a penalty flag right at the football at the 31-yard line. I didn't know what they were yelling about. Cheerleaders down there doing something. With Strickland Tyler laying on the field, I was a lot more worried about where he was than what they were doing. Actually, I think Tyler's going to be okay. Coach Clark's not happy.
And I don't think anybody would. Tyler already taken a shot earlier. Man, a lot of these are
Dead ball, personal foul. I couldn't hear his PA mic, but Tyler's elbow's bleeding a little bit. That's what happens when you get up there on that asphalt. I'm afraid Tyler may have hit his head on that track. See how he's kind of blinking his eyes. If that's it, he won't be able to come back in the ball game. That's my concern. Of course, his health and safety is number one, but on the penalty, the ball's going to be spotted on the 46. Personal foul, unsportsmanlike, first down Searcy. And offsides on the West Memphis Blue Devils as they jumped again. So going to spot the ball across midfield down to the 49-yard line. So 1st and 5 Searcy as Tyler Strickland goes under the State Farm Blake Hendricks Agency tent. Blake probably don't even know what that tent looks like. Just messing with you, Blake. 1st and 5 Searcy. Oh, Lord. Ball's on the ground. Johnny Bell's going to get sacked all the way back at the 38-yard line.
I think that was a good snap. He just couldn't get the ball in his hands.
So that loss of 13, and it's 2nd down, and was 1st and 5, and they lost 13, so now it's 2nd and 18 at the 38. Johnny Bell's going to have to step up here and lead this football team if Searcy's going to continue to move down the field here in this 3rd quarter until they can figure out what's going on with Tyler.
Man, if we thought he had
screen pass, it's complete. Going to get back up close to the 45-yard line.
And if we thought Johnny had pressure on him earlier in the first half whenever he came in, just imagine what he's probably feeling now.
Mm-hmm. Pass play picked up 7. Saw Coach Lawrence come running up. He was upstairs above us, and now he's come over here. I'm not sure what's going on there. As you see, Shockley walking over. DeAndre with a good first half. There's another West Memphis Blue Devil down. An old buddy of mine, Charles Blakely, DeAndre's nephew of his. So, not surprised. I told him speed runs in that family. All right, so got another injury on the Blue Devils, so it's 3rd down, 3rd and manageable. I mean, it's 3rd and 12. You don't want to be behind the sticks, but still 3rd and 12 is better than 3rd and 20. So let's see what Coach Logan English dials up here for Johnny Bell. Clock's running, 4:45 remaining. West Memphis with a 28-14 lead. Another screen pass, this time to Moore. You're not going to be able just to run screens all night long. I know you're trying to give Johnny some plays to run that he feels comfortable with, but you are going to have to go down the field also. Ball's going to be spotted back at the 41, so going to lose yardage on that one, about 3 yards. And
forced to go for it because Tyler's the only punter, right?
Well, I would assume you have 2 punters, but anyway, they have not set the clock yet. Oh, there's a penalty on Searcy. This officiating crew is not, at times you don't know what's going on. Anyway, not going to blame the officials for what's going on with Searcy right now either. So, going to run a punter in. Who is that they're running in to punt? Is that number 25? Try to get you a good number here. There's the snap. Ooh, almost blocked. Gets a decent punt away. It's going to hit at the 28. Going to roll inside the 10 down to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Who
35?
35, okay. That would be Will Gaines if that was 35. I couldn't tell if it was 25 or 35. I apologize for that. But it wound up being a good kick, that's all I can say. They're going to spot it down at the 8 yard line, so that's about a 50-yard punt, no return.
Not 35. It looks like it's 85 or 86.
85? Okay, that'd be Bryson Thompson.
Yeah.
Okay.
85.
85, Bryson Thompson. We knew it had a 5 in it,
Yeah.
right? So first and 10 Devils, ball at their own 8 yard line. Would be nice to get a big turnover or something right here. And Tyler Strickland still under the Blake Hendrick State Farm tent. As the Searcy offense goes down under the Lion Foundation tent. Run, not much there. Nice job defensively by Searcy. Maybe picked up about a yard, the interior of that Searcy defense. Bowing their back a little bit here, Jordan. And they kind of got run over a couple series, and then they were able to force that turnover on the turnover on downs, and now only a yard on that run play. So second down and 9. Tyler's back out from under the tent. That's good to see. Kind of standing over here by himself at the 50-yard line. Tailback straight ahead. Going to get out to about the 14, are they going to call it? Yep. Run picks up 5, so third down and a long 4, looks like. Another big third down here for the Searcy Lions with 2:40 remaining. I'm having to kind of lean forward. I can't see down in that end. We got one window that's really bad, fogged up, so really having to lean forward to get to see. I apologize for that. Big third down now for the Searcy Lions. Handoff, tailback. Ooh, didn't get there. Didn't even get close. Nice job defensively. He only gets out to about the 15-yard line. Run picks up 1. Going to bring up 4th and 3, and Jordan, nice job by the defense of Searcy Lions.
Yeah, right there. I'm not sure it was on the left end right there. I think it might have been Charlie who showed the blitz.
Yes, he came quick.
Yeah, really came quick and perfectly timed that snap as well to get back there. He risked it all.
So, another big series defensively. Searcy should get the ball back on the West Memphis side of midfield. West Memphis running players in, 1:50 remaining, still 28-14. This game isn't over with yet. High kick, very high kick. Searcy's going to get away from it. It's going to hit. It might make it to the 50. They're going to stop it at the 48. So punt picks up 33. And it's 1st and 10 Searcy with 1:33 remaining. Who's going out at quarterback? You got them all in the huddle there with Coach English on the sideline.
That's a very good question. I'd probably send in Johnny.
Let's see who goes out at quarterback.
Yes,
yep, it is going to be Bell coming back out at quarterback.
Is that Tyler as well?
Well, Tyler's in there. He sure is. So, 1st and 10 Searcy. Ball at the West Memphis 48. Strickland back in at quarterback. He's going to roll back. He's going to throw a pass deep, and it's going to be picked. Is it intercepted? I don't know. The officials have not made a call. There is a flag on the field.
I'm not sure either because it looked like they were holding each other, honestly.
I have no idea what the penalty flag is. Pass interference on the defense. You want to know something, Jordan? That wasn't pass interference on the defense. That was pass interference on Searcy.
Yeah, Johnny was
holding him,
he was
pushing
holding
him. Yeah, there was no doubt who that pass interference was on. Plus, they intercepted the football. Woo! I'll take it. Once again, pass interference on West Memphis, but Searcy got lucky on that one.
I had another rough call in the first half where
Yep.
it was definitely not the right one.
Hand off to Love. Going to pick up maybe a yard. Okay. Good job, Searcy Lions. Pass interference against West Memphis. Run picks up 1. They've got these new communication system they use where they don't actually go to each other. They just talk to each other. I don't like that. Run over there and tell him what you got. Run over and tell him what you got.
Sometimes old school is a little bit better.
It's very old school, and it's a lot better, trust me. Pass again, going deep. Shockley's getting held.
Yeah, he was getting held
Now
right there, definitely.
that was pass interference. Shockley couldn't get away. That was pass interference.
Yeah, his right shoulder.
Nothing called.
Right shoulder was definitely getting held there.
Oh. Okay. 3rd down and 9. Shockley had reason to complain there as the guy was holding his shoulder, literally pulling him down. So, Searcy with two receivers to each side. Looking to the sideline. They're going to have to call timeout. Yeah, they ran out of time. Searcy calls the timeout.
Something interesting I see on the sideline, Kobe White, not on crutches anymore. And I saw one of the coaches talking to him, but man, he is still limping pretty hard.
He is limping. He's trying to play a little bit, but he is limping. Also, who is that? Jace Garcia down there getting maybe his arm wrapped up.
Number 6?
Mm-hmm.
It's Charlie.
That is Charlie Thompson down there, isn't it? Is that number 5? I think that's 5, Garcia. Charlie got more hair than that. So, I think that's Garcia. So, Searcy calls the timeout to save the delay of game penalty. 3rd down and 9. 47 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. All right, big play here for the Searcy Lions. Let's see what Coach English and Coach Clark and this offensive brain trust for Searcy can dial up here. The officials hit ready for play. Strickland's ready to take the snap. Good snap. Back to throw. Almost intercepted. Not sure the little misread there between Tyler Strickland and DeAndre Shockley as the pass falls incomplete. And the West Memphis defender was doing push-ups because he missed the ball. And the back judge is going to call him for unsportsmanlike conduct. He was doing push-ups, I feel like, because he was mad at himself for not intercepting the ball, but the official thought he was showing up the Searcy offense and is going to call it unsportsmanlike conduct. Huge break for Searcy as it was 4th and 9, and now it's going to be a first down.
Automatic first down for Searcy, and then self-discipline getting you penalized right there, and that could be a big penalty if Searcy could score off of this.
So Searcy now in the red zone, and the West Memphis coaches are plumb out past the numbers. He is hot. And I kind of understand why he's a little bit upset, as the back judge is going to come over and explain the West Memphis player. Like I said, the way I looked at it, he was doing push-ups because he was mad at himself for missing the interception. He felt like he should have caught the ball. Just an old thing that you were trained to do when you made a mistake, drop and give me 5 push-ups. I feel like that's all he was doing. But the back judge thought he was showing up the Searcy players and called him for unsportsmanlike conduct. You can't uncall it now, so it is what it is. But West Memphis coaching staff is not happy at all. 1st and 10, Searcy, ball at the 17-yard line. There's a snap. Pass is complete for the touchdown. Touchdown, Searcy. Shockley with the huge reception.
And that corner is really upset that that ball wasn't called incomplete right there. But it looked very
he wanted offensive pass interference. Said Shockley pushed off. The entire West Memphis sideline said Shockley pushed off. But you know what? Touchdown, Searcy. 17-yard touchdown reception for Shockley, and Searcy cuts the lead to, are they going for two? Going for two. Interesting, 28-21. Going for two. Felt like if they don't make it here and they score again, they could still go for two. There's the snap. Strickland back to throw. Got flags all over the field. Tyler doesn't make it. It's going to be a hold on Searcy. So they're going to decline the penalty, and the extra point's going to be no good. I don't know. So 28-20 as Searcy goes for two and does not convert with 29 seconds remaining. Well, it's a ball game again, Jordan.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a wild game for offense, defense, both teams, and even officials.
All right. Well, we got 1 quarter to play, or basically after this kickoff, they're going to run one play and have 1 quarter to play. And Searcy Lions, it's still a 1-point ball game. As Sarah Daniels to kick off. As your normal kickoff kicker, Cooper Jones, is standing at the 45-yard line on crutches. Sarah the kick. Another short kick taken at the 21-yard line, and he's gone. Wade Moore might slow him down. He's going to hold on to him, get him down at about the 9. You and I have talked about it. Just kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the 3rd time that's happened, and that was the biggest conversion that it got for that.
Just kick it out of bounds. You know, I know I'm old-fashioned, but if you play in a team that has the kind of ability they do, just kick the ball out of bounds.
You got to be feeling bad if you're Sarah as well, just coming in unexpectedly and not knowing what really to do on kickoffs especially.
Right, and that leaves you, it's 11 on 10, you know. So you can't expect Sarah to get out there and make a tackle. It just doesn't work like that. 1st and goal, ball at the 10-yard line. Thought you had the momentum back, and man, just one play, and now they're knocking on your door again down at the 5-yard line. Got another man down for West Memphis, and they're dropping like flies, Jordan, as that'll do it at the end of 3. West Memphis with a 28-20 lead. Got a man down, but that is the end of the 3rd quarter, so they will change ends. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Man, how many injuries have we had tonight?
Too many to count, honestly.
It's
like
been
you said,
on both sides of the field.
Yeah,
just guys down everywhere. Searcy coaching staff walks with the team, and you see Coach Clark and Coach McFarland talking there. Going to have to keep up the momentum. There's still opportunities in this ball game, but that kick return really hurt for the Searcy Lions. Searcy defense going to try to get off the field here. You see Coach McCoy and the defensive staff talking to his guys as they come back out. Changing ends, West Memphis will be going towards the north end here this 4th quarter. That's the end we can't see that well out of because of the window that's been it's lost its whatever gas inside, and it's fogged up, and now you can't see anything out of it, to be honest. So West Memphis taking their time coming out. Searcy crowd trying to make a little noise. 2nd and goal, ball at the 5-yard line. Quarterback's going to throw the ball. Got a man wide open. Had 2 guys open over there. One standing right beside each other.
Charlie showed the blitz, but man, you gotta commit to go in right there. I mean, either way, pass or run, you were right there, and you just decided to jump and just couldn't get there in time. So I think that's a bad call from Charlie's end right there, and I think he could have gotten there in time.
34-20 as West Memphis will attempt the extra point. It's good. So 35-20, 11:56 remaining here in the ball game. 1-play touchdown for West Memphis, and Searcy's backs to the wall again here as they're going to have to try to dig their way back into this ball game. Trying to get some scores and having a hard time pulling anything up. Last time I heard it was 17-0 at the half. So close a few of these windows here, see if that'll help any. There we go. West Memphis to kick off.
And now Searcy actually has Ricky in the back.
Yeah, they do this time. Little squib kick. Oh, it got through everybody. Wade Moore picks it up back at the 15. And going to get across the 20 out to about the 23-yard line. So could have been worse, I guess. Glad Wade was able to get on the football. 11:48 remaining as Searcy will with another big series here. Boy, Bryant's come back and all over Conway now, 38-26. Tech, West Memphis Searcy, Greenbrier Mountain Home, Christian Greenwood all over there. Christian now 49-32. 1st and 10. Searcy with 5 wide receivers. Shockley's wide open, throwing the ball. Good. And they're going to get a hold. There wasn't nobody within 20 yards of DeAndre. And going to have a hold at the line of scrimmage on Searcy. Searcy offensive line struggling trying to keep this West Memphis defensive line out of the Searcy backfield.
Again, from Tyler, you just have to look down the field. There was another chance last half as well when another player was already downfield, but he makes a shorter pass, and he just couldn't get a conversion off of that. Just those simple mistakes might end up losing you the ball game here.
Well, DeAndre was wide open. 2nd and 20. As the holding wouldn't have mattered anyway. Searcy's probably, 6th holding penalty this ball game?
I'd probably say more, closer to 8 maybe in my opinion.
Strickland, quick pass out to Moore. Ooh, he got hit
Taking
right in the mouth now. Wade tasted that one, and he's not getting up. That one hurt. Man, I don't know. There's been maybe more injuries than there have been penalties. As I'm not sure Wade knows where he's at right now. That one, they knocked as the old saying goes, he knocked the spit out of his mouth. You know, you could see it hit him right in the face. Wade's going to get up. He's a tough kid, but that one hurt. So. Ball spotted at the 15. They're actually going to give him about 2 yards on that pass play. So 2nd and maybe even 3. 2nd and 17. Ball spotted at the 15. Get the ball back in play. I'm sure Curtis is going to come in for more. Snap. Strickland's going to keep it, and that one didn't work that time as the West Memphis defense is able to get to Tyler in the backfield. Going to spot it back at about the 12, I'm guessing. So what they picked up, they lost. So 3rd down and 20. We're all going to have to go sit in the hot tub as they're going to be sore in the morning. This has been a hard-hitting ball game. Strickland back to throw, screen pass, and West Memphis had that one sniffed out right away. Ricky had no chance. So that pass, they actually lost a couple yards. So it's 4th and 22. Searcy's going to have to punt. And West Memphis going to get the ball back with excellent field position, I'm afraid. Strickland's in to punt this time. He didn't have the best punt last time. That was a really short, about a 10-yard kick.
That was also coming off him getting hit pretty hard as well.
And we're going to get a offsides on the defense. Lord, there's been a couple 100 yards and penalties called in the ball game tonight. So instead of 4th and 21, it's now about 4th and 16. Much better kick, high kick. Going to be taken at the 48-yard line, no return, kick of 33 yards. So West Memphis will get it back. We're under 10 at 9:44 here in the 4th quarter. Searcy trailing 35-20 and cannot afford to give up any more points at all right now if you're the Searcy Lions.
Yeah, not at all. This defense really has to come in and show some heart if they want to try to get back here and win this ball game.
West Memphis comes back out on offense. For their backup quarterback, he's done a pretty good job tonight, Jordan. Nice job defensively by the Searcy Lions. That's number 72 for Searcy. Gets into the backfield. That's Jackson Dillon. You know what? For a guy that hadn't played a lot on defense this year, Jackson's had a pretty good ball game. Gets him all the way back at the West Memphis 48. They had spotted it originally on the 49, but he lost 3 yards on that play, 2nd and 13.
Good job keeping that hold right there because a bunch of people this game have been holding that running back, but they somehow let go and then he'll break off for a bunch of yards.
Jackson didn't let go. That was a good play. Blitz by the Searcy defense. Little screen pass, well read by Searcy. Conway's down. I hope he gets up. London's getting up, but that, man, there's been a lot of people down tonight. Pickup of 2. 3rd down and 11, so it's opportunity here for the Searcy defense. Yes, you got a good look there at number 44 for Searcy, Sam Davis. 3rd and 11. See what kind of stunt or what Searcy does here defensively. Do they blitz? They do run one linebacker up the middle.
That was a hold right there.
Didn't call it. Intercepted by the Searcy Lions at the 50. He's going to go to the 40, 30, 20, 10. Inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Huge play for the Searcy Lions. That's number 25. I thought it was. That was Will Evans with the huge interception. And Searcy with an opportunity to get back into this ball game with 8:06 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Will Evans with a huge interception, Jordan.
Really big play for me. He's been kind of quiet all game, but man, really showed up here late.
you were right. They were holding Christian Clark. I mean, Christian had no chance to get in the backfield because of the hold. But the bad pass, as we just been bragging on him, bad pass by the quarterback. I thought Will was going to take it to the house, just drug him down at the 6-yard line. Now Searcy's got to score right here.
You got to punch this ball in as quick as you can.
And center didn't snap the ball. And luckily we didn't fumble the ball. Snap infraction on the offense. Man, those kind of mistakes will just kill you. Just kill you.
You cannot keep getting pushed back here because throughout this whole ball game, if they get one penalty, they will probably get another, and they will keep going back, which they've been doing all ball games. Sometimes they've been able to recover, but man, right now you actually need to stop these mistakes and try to score here.
Strickland's going to run, going to get it back up to about where they started at. Full start, and then the run picks up about 4 to the 7. Second down and goal at the 7-yard line. Got the glasses out so I can see a little bit better. Strickland going to hand off to Ricky. Just couldn't get there. It's like Ricky
had to go on the outside right there.
Yeah, if he just bumped it to the outside, going to mark it back at the 7. Nothing there. 3rd and 7. Going to have to. This is two down territory here for Searcy. No doubt about that. 15 seconds remaining on the play clock. 6:57 on the game clock. 3rd and goal. Strickland with a quick pass across the middle, touchdown.
Calls incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
That was Johnny right there.
Oh, was that Johnny Bell in the ball game?
Yeah.
I thought Johnny had caught the ball. Oh! Pass is incomplete. Searcy's going to call a timeout. Probably not a bad idea, Jordan, as it's 4th down, 4th and goal, and with that turnover, you've got to somehow you got to dial that. If you're Logan English, you coach English, you got to dial that play right here. That one you've been saving all year long. All right, this is our play right here. We're going to score. This is our special play. This is it right here.
They got that ball back with about 8 minutes in the ball game, and it's closing in about 6.5 now.
If you don't score here, I mean, you put yourself with 6 minutes left, 2 down, 2 scores, makes it really, really difficult. Searcy breaks the huddle, comes back out. 4th down for the Searcy Lions. Biggest 4th down of the season. Chance to win this ball game, host a first-round playoff game on the line. Strickland back to throw. No interference called, and the pass falls incomplete.
That's the 2nd time DeAndre was
sure looked like there was some holding going on over there. Nothing called, and turnover on downs for Searcy.
The calls have just been so opposite this ball game. The calls that should not have been called have been called, and then the opposite that should be called have just not been seen by the refs.
Yeah. There's a lot more pass interference on that one than there was on this one down here earlier. I can promise you that. So Searcy defense has not played that poorly tonight. At times they've struggled to stop this West Memphis offense, but at times they've done a really good job, Jordan. It's just offense has shot itself in the foot with a lot of penalties here tonight.
Yeah, this defense, really good job right there. You just got to recognize the run at this point. You know that they're going to most likely run it up the middle.
Yeah, they're not. Searcy's used 2 timeouts already this ball game, so they're not. They want that clock to run. We're going to use all 40 seconds on the clock, every play, and Searcy's only got one timeout remaining. Second down and 8. 8, 7, 6. Yeah, they're really taking their time. There's high snap, handoff straight ahead. Nice job, Searcy defense. Going to get out to about the 13-yard line.
Good job right there. If you can't get him in the backfield, just take him down with you.
So that was number 44 for Searcy on the tackle, Sam Davis.
It's like he was limping a little bit there, trying to shake it off.
It's been a game of attrition tonight where you got one laying under the tent right now on his back, hurting. Not sure who that is for Searcy. Looks like number 51 for the Lions. That's Conley Reeves. Third down and 4. And West Memphis is going to call a timeout. All right, 5:10 remaining, folks, here in regulation. Ball's at the 10-yard line. It's 13-yard line, I'm sorry. West Memphis takes their second timeout. So each team with one left here this second half. And if Searcy holds out any hope of winning this ball game, they got to get their defense off the field and get the offense back out.
Third
and 4, long 4. But Searcy defense out talking to their coaching staff. Of course, Coach Tony McCoy, along with Coach Quentin Ashburn. So, and also I see Bo Weddle out there, the secondary coach. Both done a good job with the strength and conditioning also for this Searcy team. You're not going to win any ball games if you don't have strength. Third down, handoff, tailback straight ahead. He's not going to get there as Searcy's going to be able to stop him short of the line to gain. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 3. And
another player down.
Got another Searcy line down.
It's 45.
Lawson Wimberly again. Lawson taking a beating this year. Looks like they may have took his helmet off this time. Got kind of circled around him. Coach Clark. Zach's going to be sore from walking out on the field so many times taking care of injured players. Maybe a doctor of some sort's coming out this time. Not really sure what let's just hope Lawson's okay, guys. Like I said, he's gotten pretty beat up here in the last half of the season. Hopefully it's not anything that's too serious. Good kid, great kid, actually. An old Hurricane kid I coached many years. I don't like to see him down like this. All right, it's 4th down while they're taking care of Lawson on the field, Jordan. West Memphis is going to kick the ball. There is 4 minutes, 35 seconds left. Searcy's only got one timeout remaining. Oh, Lord. What do we got on the sideline? Is that Curtis Goodrich in the sling also? We've got 14. That's
that is Curtis.
You got Jesse Sumner down there. He's injured. You got Cooper Jones injured, and then you've got Curtis in the sling, don't you? My goodness. No wonder Johnny Bell's having to run receiver. They're running out of players. Man. They're So wherever they go next weekend for this playoff game, yeah, there's Curtis right there. It's going to be the walking wounded at Searcy. As you see Cooper Jones, there's Curtis. Man, it's been a tough night here at Lion Stadium. These West Memphis Blue Devils have come in, and of course they've had a lot of injuries too. Not really still sure what's going on with Lawson. As, we may have to bring the ambulance crew may have to come in.
They're calling for him.
Trying to get they've been sitting down there, but they just sitting there. Now they slowly walk out. I think they may have to be calling for the stretcher. As the Searcy training staff go over to get with the ambulance crew. Let's just pray that Lawson's okay, and they're going to take every measure they can to make sure that he's all right. So let's just hope that it's all for precautions, because you definitely don't want the young man to be injured. So his dad comes out along with a couple of the guys from the ambulance crew. I don't see a stretcher though yet, do you? No?
Not yet.
Not really sure what they're addressing down there. They look to be holding his head in place though. So we may be here a few minutes while they're trying to stabilize Lawson. They are bringing out a neck brace. So there's mom and dad out on the field. You have to feel for them. As both of them have been around sports for a long time. Dad, basketball coach. In fact, won state title at Manila last year. Just moved up to BB to be principal. Mom, she was a Moat. Her entire family has been in football coaching their entire life. Her uncle was my football coach, so in high school. And her brother right now, the defensive coordinator at Harding University. So she understands football. I mean, she's been around the game her whole life. So very quiet here at Searcy as everybody takes a knee. And we're going to stay here and just, if you're the praying type, say a little prayer for Lawson and Lawson's parents. So difficult situation. Lawson's moving his feet. I know they're holding his head in place as mom goes over to talk to him. He's moving his hands, stuff like that. So, like I said, let's just hope that it's very much just been taking a lot of precautions to make sure that there's nothing seriously wrong and he can get injured further. It will take a little time as the emergency crew will have to bring the stretcher out, and they'll have to load him up onto that. We can reset the ball game real quick here, Jordan. It's 4th down and 3. West Memphis is on their own 13, 14-yard line. They are going to punt with 4:55 remaining. Searcy trailing 35-20. Opportunity for Searcy to get the ball back and then see about trying to drive down and score and cut this to a 1-point game. Right now, we're not really too worried about that. We just want to make sure that Lawson's okay. Dr. France is the doctor that's down on the field. As you can see him right there with his back to the camera. Of course, Coach Clark is there. Assistant Superintendent Stanley is down there, along with Lawson's mom and dad. and the training staff from Searcy, and Lawson's stepdad also, Mitch Miles, is down there. And principal for Searcy High School is there. So just want to make sure, as one of the West Memphis coaches come out and talk with Coach Clark to see if he's okay. Here comes, I hear some sirens coming, so I got a feeling there. That's not an ambulance, Jordan. It's a recovery vehicle or an emergency vehicle, but it's not an ambulance. So here comes the true ambulance, and they may bring it right out on the field. I'm not sure how they're going to work it. They probably going to open the gate over by the West Memphis sidelines would be the easiest way for them to get in, and yes, that's what they're going to do. And it would be easiest just to bring the ambulance right out onto the field if they could. I don't know why they couldn't. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Lawson went down last week in Jacksonville, had a issue with his collarbone, thought it might be broken, was able to find out it wasn't, and get him in position to play tonight. So I think they have him maybe on a back brace now. So now they'll bring the stretcher out and they can load him up onto the stretcher as North Star EMS is here. Donald Schul, big supporter of Searcy athletics. In fact, his stepson played on that state championship team, as a matter of fact, 4 years ago. So, as they take their time, folks, there's not a lot we can do but just stand here and pray that Lawson's okay, and give support to him and his family, and hope that that in the end they can get him to the hospital and check him out, and everything's just for precaution's sake.
I don't know him personally, but from what I've been seeing on the field, the kid definitely has heart.
He does. He's just a natural football player, and it runs in their family. But Lawson is truly a natural football player. He's just a linebacker. He was made to be a linebacker. He was born to be a linebacker. All right, got him strapped in. As they've taken, as you can see, they've taken his face mask off, but going to leave his helmet on as just a precautionary manner. Now they're going to pick him up, place him on the stretcher, gurney, whatever you want to call it. West Memphis trying to loosen back up. Some of the Searcy players are starting to loosen back up as they get him up and get him on the stretcher. Like I said, if that's what you do, please say a little prayer for Lawson. If not, just, give him some good vibes. He needs a little good juju right now. So I'm going to strap him in. Don't want him to fall out on the way to the hospital. That wouldn't be no good. There's Dad with the Razorback cap on. So continue to load him up. Like I said, both the West Memphis and Searcy players. It is cool enough. You haven't done anything for about 10 minutes. You start stiffening up, especially in a ball game like tonight, where as much as physical as this ball game has been tonight, Jordan, I can promise you that 10 minutes has made a big difference. As the crew start to get off the field and clean everything up, the officials will probably need to huddle up a little bit and say, okay, where are we at? Well, where are they at? It's 4th down, West Memphis, 4th and I'm going to call it 4. deep in their own end, so they are obviously going to have to punt. They're not going to be able to. They're not going to go for it here. That would be one of the dumbest decisions in football history, Jordan. But
just going to take advantage of time.
They're going to try to let the clock run. Their official's going to start the clock. It's going to run 25 seconds. West Memphis is going to kick. Searcy should get the ball back with about 4.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter, trailing 35-20. And you got to get a touchdown. You got to get a touchdown pretty quick.
Yeah, like you said, only one timeout, not a lot of time at all for Searcy. And man, it's looking pretty slim, but it's doable.
Yeah, it is. Come out here, and if you're Searcy line right now, I think I'd be huddled up. And, let's do this for Lawson. Let's go out here and let's win this ball game. So. As we continue to get Lawson loaded up. Our air conditioner. Well, don't need that anymore, do we? It done got cool in here.
It's already cold outside as it is.
So. It looks like they've got him strapped down now. They take him off the field. He's in good hands now. Take him to Unity Health and let the doctors and nurses there, the professional, do their thing. So. I don't know. Let me see what I can find here, Jordan, now that they've got him loaded up. What kind of scores or anything we can come up with. Football became not quite as important, did we? Hard time loading that. Still waiting on the ambulance. They've got to get him locked down inside. It's not a rush. You want to do it right. So as you can see, the Searcy Lions out on the field waiting to go back out for fourth down. Once again, we appreciate everybody tuning in to tonight's senior night from Searcy Lions Stadium. As Searcy Lions and the West Memphis Blue Devils have fought a battle here tonight, Jordan, and a lot of penalties, a lot of mistakes, a lot of injuries. It's just been a strange game.
Yeah, a lot of everything has just been happening. Just like a physical battle has just been, that's how you can describe it all game, honestly. It's just
super physical. Continue to wait on the emergency services to get Lawson strapped down inside the ambulance so they can get going. Because of the timeout, everybody's on their phone and hard to get any sort of connection to check any kind of scores or anything like that. As all the bandwidth here at Searcy Lions Stadium being used up right now. So we'll try to, when possible, see if we can check on a few scores around the state. Some huge ball games tonight, of course, Jordan. It is week 10. A lot of rivalry games going on here tonight, as it is last week of the season, so you got people playing each other that don't like each other. Big game over in Conway as Bryant's taking the lead 45-33. Of course, you got the West Memphis Searcy, Greenbrier, Mountain Home, 34-20 fourth quarter Greenbrier. Plastic Academy on the road over Lake Hamilton. A lot of games have already gone final. Let's see what I can find here on some of these games that have completed. Stuttgart Ball Knobs, Stuttgart Rossburg over the Bulldog Bulldogs. 21. Desart McCrory, a couple teams that don't like each other at all. Desart with the 38-30 victory. Cabot, North Little Rock. Cabot with the final, 27-13. Benton over Sheridan, 48-14. Greene County Tech with their second victory of the season, 21-19 over Seven Hills. Seven Hills goes 0-10 this year. Not a good year for the Bears. Greenwood, big final over Little Rock Christian, 56-39. Greenwood wins the other division of 6A, so they'll be the number 1 seed. Little Rock Christian is the number 2 seed. Plastic Academy, I think, will hold on and be the 3 seed. Greenbrier, then, I think, will wind up being the 4 seed. And then I'm not sure how 5 and 6 will shake out. Too many variables there. Batesville Southside with the victory. Valley View over Batesville High School. Shiloh over Alma. See if I can get any more local scores here. Harding Academy big over Cave City, 40-9. Arkadelphia, 55-35 over Malvern. And they don't like each other at all in that big victory down there by Trey Shucker and the Arkadelphia Badgers. Hazen, Carlisle, another couple of teams just right down the road from each other that really don't care for each other at all. Carlisle, a big victory on the road at Hazen tonight, 20-14.
So for playoff brackets, does it work like will the highest seed play the lowest seed?
In 6A, because of there's so many teams, they take 6 teams, okay? 1 and 2 on each side get a bye the first round. You don't play the first round. So 1 and 2 don't play, and then number 3 from the east will play number 6 from the west, and 4 versus 5, and the same way then the other way around. So Searcy will fall into that somewhere. We're not sure yet. If they can't win this game tonight, they know they'll go on the road next week. It's just a matter of where they will go on the road next week. As you can see, the ambulance is backing back out. So finally able to secure Lawson. And like I said, let's just pray that Lawson's okay and they can get to the hospital, and it was all just safety precautions' sake. Kind of like that girl driving the North Star ambulance there. I really wouldn't want that job of backing that thing back out. Would you, Jordan?
I wouldn't.
I'd be scared to death. Somebody please come help me, show me, make sure I'm not running into anything. All right, that was quite a little break there. Like I say, we pray that Lawson's okay. And now we're back to football. They are going to hit the ready for play. 25 seconds on the play clock. The clock will roll when he hits the ready for play. And so West Memphis can actually kill 25 seconds off the clock. Searcy, you've got back deep. That's Dash Stevenson. They're just going to kick it. So that's going to give Searcy a few extra seconds. Ball's going to hit roll. It's not going to make it to midfield. It's going to die on the 48, 49-yard line. So, folks, here's one last shot with 4:39 remaining. Searcy will get the ball on the 49-yard line of West Memphis with an opportunity, 48-yard lines where they're going to spot it, with an opportunity to cut this to a one-score ball game.
It's going to take a lot of heart to do it here. I mean, it's definitely doable. I think the key thing, yet again, is probably going to fall back on the linemen here. I do trust the receivers in this situation.
You've got to figure out a way to score. 1st and 10, Searcy. Strickland's going to roll out to his left. Going to try to throw underneath and just threw it a little bit short. I think Moore was his intended receiver. Pass is incomplete. Wade just couldn't catch that one. Searcy looked like the walking wounded out there. Every one of them's got a bandage or some tape or something on. So it's 2nd down. Searcy, clock stopped with 4:33 remaining. Got DeAndre Shockley to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. And now Strickland's going to have to run, makes a man miss. He's going to get to the sidelines and then run out of bounds. Nice job by Tyler. Didn't get the 1st down, but it's going to be close. See where they spot it.
We'll give him the 1st.
Going to spot it at the 39. Well, okay, that wasn't the 1st down. If they spotted it at the 39, that was only 8 yards. Okay, all right, going to spot it at the 38 then, aren't they? Run picked up 10. Tyler running for his life. Ricky with a block. Tyler's going to get to the sidelines. Going to pick up, what, 2? Down to the 36. 2nd down and 8. 3 receivers open side of the field, 1 boundary. Now Searcy looks to the sideline. Clock stopped with 4:17 remaining. Searcy trailing 35-20. Strickland's going to keep it again. Does not get the sideline this time. Down to the 31-yard line. I was watching Wade Moore over here try to get a spot from the official, and the official wouldn't give him a spot. Wade was confused, wound up, now they snapped the ball. He's still looking at the official. 3rd down and 3. Clock's running. You need to get this play called, Searcy. Ain't got time to be changing the play now. Run the play. Hand off Love, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. He might actually get a yard. No, they're not going to give him anything. That run picked up nothing. And it's 4th down and 3. And clock's running with 3:26 remaining. Can't waste time. You got to call the play, get out there and get this 1st down.
Game on the line right here.
This is the play of the ball game. Too much time. 3:07. Moore had a man all over him. Nothing called. Pass incomplete. And that's going to be the ball game, folks. Looked like Wade had somebody riding his back the whole time, but no penalty called by the official. And the pass falls incomplete. So 1st down, West Memphis. Been a strange game by the officials, all I can say. I'm not going to just badmouth them and bash them and a lot of that, but because I think in the end they didn't cause Searcy to lose this ball game. It's just been a strange game. A couple of really missed calls, to be honest. And then a lot of flags. At times you wonder why, you know, but anyway, I'm glad I don't officiate anymore. Probably somebody talking bad about me. 1st and 10 Devils. They're just going to run the ball straight ahead, and he's going to run it all the way back to West Memphis. As he's going to get across midfield, they're finally going to push him out of bounds down about the 42-yard line. why the referee's running so hard to get over there. As you've got another Searcy line down on the sidelines. I think that's Conway, if I'm not mistaken. Down at about the 42. So that run picked up 27. And it'll be first down West Memphis. Ball at the Searcy 42-yard line. Clock is stopped with 2:54 remaining here in regulation. Yes, that is Landon coming out of the ball game. First and 10, Blue Devils. Clock will not start until the snap. Jordan defense's fault. I'll give them that. They have fault. I'm not going to say they played a perfect game, but they have fault.
Yeah. Show some heart towards the beginning, coming off of that momentum after the interception. But after that, they just kind of collapsed a bit.
And struggled offensively here the second half. Only one score for the Searcy Lions, and laid the ball on the ground a couple times. Put the defense in a bad spot. So not going to place blame, but the defense has played well enough tonight to actually win this ball game. Offense just struggled here, especially the second half. Tailback straight ahead, and I'm not sure anybody from Searcy's going to touch him. He's going to go in untouched for the touchdown. Kind of see Searcy let go of the rope right there, Jordan. That run for 37. Touchdown makes it 41-20 with 2:01 remaining, but Searcy lost all their energy. So Searcy will drop to 6-4 on the season, and 5-4 in conference play, as the extra point is good. 42-20, and we'll go on the road somewhere next week. We're just not sure yet. Well, I was hoping I might get something and some sort of update on Lawson. Hadn't heard anything yet. Hate it for Searcy. Had an opportunity tonight. Jordan just wasn't able to cash in when they needed to. Down 42-20 now, and you got your inside linebacker kid that is really one of your bell cows defensively, going to the hospital injured. So walking wounded on the sideline for Searcy right now. Just going to have to recover and try to come back next week, go on the road, and have a big ball game. So this will be our last telecast of Searcy Lion football this season, as we only do the home games. But we're going to be right back on the air real quick, Jordan.
Football season ending. Geez, basketball season starting up.
I know Mr. Bowman and the Lion TV wants to try to do as many home games as possible this year at the new Lion Arena. And there is he actually wants to broadcast Tuesday night. There's a scrimmage game. And then Thursday night is a big night for Searcy Arena, as they want to recognize all the old Lions that have played. They want to fill the arena and get it sold out. First down, Searcy. Ricky with the run, going to pick up about a yard. But they want to fill the arena up Thursday night, try to get a packed house, as Searcy will start their regular season basketball at Lion Arena Thursday night. So if you're in town and can come on out, please come out to the new Lion Arena. If you hadn't seen it, it's absolutely gorgeous, state-of-the-art basketball arena, one of the best in the state the best that most people would say. But if you're not, we will be both Tuesday and Thursday night on the air, I think about 6 o'clock. Normally that's when the basketball games start for broadcast of Searcy Lions basketball. The football team will play next Friday night, Jordan, as Ricky picks up about 3 on that run. We just don't know where yet. It's going to be on the road somewhere. The good thing about it is I really feel like you've got Benton, and it is really good from our side. Greenwood and Little Rock Christian are really good from the other side. Everybody else is a little closer together, you know, so I don't know where we're going or who we're going to play against, but I do feel like if physically Searcy can make it to the game, that Searcy will have a chance to play. Thank you, sir. As that's going to do it, Searcy's not going to run another play. Both teams are already shaking hands as the physical contest for both clubs here tonight. Both teams are going to be sore tomorrow. Trust me.
Despite the loss, you got to give the defense their credit, man. They really showed their heart.
Defense played hard tonight. Offense struggled at times, especially on the line of scrimmage. So our final here tonight, Searcy Lions fall to the West Memphis Devils by a score of 42-20. Searcy falls to 6-4 on the season. West Memphis is 7-3 on the year. West Memphis will be a home team next week in the playoffs, and Searcy will go on the road. Once again, our final here tonight, Searcy is defeated by West Memphis by a score of 42-20. This has been Searcy Lions football here on Line TV. Good night, y'all.